Hi, everyone.
Nathan Fillion looks like a pinky toe. Wait.
Oh my dear lord, how is
Just
everybody
start
doing?
this
Great intro. It's
Yeah.
a great intro.
Chasta's trying to stifle in whatever cursed shit she's about to say.
No, I lived too hard. I choked on spit. Please continue.
It's a problem we all suffer from time to time. Welcome, everybody. How are you all doing today?
Do you also choke?
Anyway. Oh, jeez Christ. Okay, there's a lot of chat going on. Hello, everybody in chat, everybody viewing. Welcome in. I hope you are all well. As you know, generally all alerts are off because we don't want to be distracted from the game. We will probably not be looking at chat, although Keita's very good at keeping an eye and saying hello to everyone and telling everyone to behave and etc. etc. So if there is anything important, I'm sure she'll let us know. Has Stevie had a treat? Stevie has had lots of treats today. In fact, before we start, can I just tell you all, it's Stevie's birthday on Monday. She'll be 3 years old.
Happy birthday,
And
Stevie.
today, to celebrate, we went to the pet shop and bought her two new coats. One new coat because obviously she's now like basically shaved and practically looks like a hairless cat. We got her one coat to keep warm in the cold, and we bought another like toweling robe coat so that when we take her to the beach or she goes into the river and stuff, we can like put that around her and then she'll keep warm. And
Where
dry
are the
quickly.
pictures at?
Where are the pictures at? I
Yeah.
mean,
Where are the
Wow.
pictures
I
of
don't
Stevie?
have any pictures.
Give
but
me
I will-
Steven.
Hello.
I'll get some pictures for you and sort that out.
I don't believe that this has actually happened.
Yeah,
What,
picture
that
it
she's
didn't
actually
happen.
shaved? that all her hair is shaved off? Or it's
Both.
happened?
None of it is true.
Everything.
It's
Everything.
No photos.
It's,
Give me
I
everything.
haven't shared photos because honestly, like when I went to pick her up from the dog groomer, the first thing I did was just laugh. I just looked at
Why
her
did
and
they
I just
shave her?
burst into
I would
laughter.
do.
'cause she
Why
looked-
did they shave her?
So the problem was that her fur had gotten so matted because when I was
Oh,
away
Steven.
in London, she was basically with a dog walker for pretty much an entire week. And the dog walkers take her out into the muddiest, worst places. And then I wasn't there to be able to brush her after the fact. So it was like 7 days of just getting worse and worse and worse. But by the time I got back, she was unsavable. I asked the dog groomer to do it. She was like, I can be here for 3 hours with a brush and it will just cause her a lot of pain. So we just have to cut the hair. So they did. They shaved her right down, but she kept her fluffy head. So she
I
looks
feel I
like
have to see naked Stevie.
yeah. So she
Yeah,
looks
No,
like
we
a
all
lion.
really do.
Like she looks like a lion whose whole body's just been shaved right down. It's hilarious.
My mom used
Cancel
we had
D&D. Send pics of Stevie.
we had a cockapoo, a cocker spaniel poodle mix, and my mom used to get it groomed to look like the same kind of cut as a purebred poodle.
Oh,
It was
wow.
the most horrible,
I'll see if I
cursed
can- I'll see
thing
if I
you
can
could
get
ever
her.
imagine.
Oh yes. Bring her up.
I'm trying.
Bring the baby.
She's not moving. She's like,
Oh.
come Stevie, come on.
She's like, I
I
know
want
you're
to see
making
the
fun of
child.
me.
It's like I can hear them laughing.
Are we gonna see her in her coat though?
No. But look, so you remember what Stevie looks like, everybody? With the Stevie face? Yeah, do you remember the Stevie
Well,
face?
that's normal,
Yeah.
Stevie.
And then she's got
Naked
no
Stevie.
hair.
Oh,
no.
it's
It's
not
not-
actually as
it's not
naked as
that
I thought it
bad.
would be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
was
it's
It
not
just
as
looks
bad
like
as I
it's got a
thought.
very thin coat because it still looks like she has fur.
I know.
She doesn't look like a Sphinx cat. That's the
To
important
me,
part.
she
Right.
looks
Kind of looks like a
completely
sheep,
hairless.
that just been
Yeah,
sheared.
exactly.
Oh, so cute.
Yes, I can see
Or
that.
just
a cocker
a
spaniel.
dog which has an afro.
And the problem is that now she's so used to having so much fluff and being so warm. Now she's so cold all the time. She's mental around the house because I think she's just trying to keep warm. So she's
But
like
Mo,
running
I'll
around like
hug
a-
her to keep her warm.
She's all right now
Same.
because it's bedtime.
You know what? Let's all just head over. Group cuddle puddle for Stevie.
He
I
deserves all the
agree.
cuddles.
She got
Put
a
her in your
treat. She
jacket.
got a treat. Cactus, don't worry. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put Stevie away and we'll start talking D&D. Good girl.
No.
I love her.
This is my D&D companion. In fact, actually, we might be able to have her on stream because she's.
Let's bring her to the fight.
Yes, bro.
She's sitting in the
yeah.
video. Hold
Yeah.
on a second. Let's see if we can add her to stream. Oh, I think we can. Are you staying in bed? Yes. There we go. Yeah, she can stay on stream the whole time.
Hell yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, people can see her now, see where she's at, and we can.
What the dog doing?
What's the dog doing? Well, now you know. Right, so now we can actually begin. Welcome, players. We've got a couple of additions from last time. We've lost one from last time. So, shall we go and do our standard introductions? Everybody want to say hello? We'll go randomly this time. Let's start from. Oh, I like this. Let's start from Mo.
That's you. No.
Other Mo.
Hello, everyone. I am Mo. I play Snickle Bristleback, a Goblin Ranger.
Hashtag Snickleback.
Who- Hashtag Snickleback. And yeah, been here for 2 sessions. This will be my 3rd. Yeah.
Nice. Tan.
Hello. I play Zephyr Squawkbeak. He's an Aarakocra fighter. His skills are somewhat questionable, but we'll see how he does in joining the fight today. We'll see what happens.
Kim.
I'm Kim. I play Marcella, and I am a changeling monk. Despite my dark and mysterious appearance, I am very positive about everything to a fault.
Derek.
I am Dirk. I play Welvrin, who is a warlock drow, or drow warlock. I have a job, and
You do now.
Good
Yeah.
job.
For the moment.
for the moment, and that's me.
Cool.
Wow.
Kesa.
That's me.
I am Kaiser Pants. I play Callie Swiftwhistle. I'm a halfling rogue. I have my little friend Muffin here. She likes to go wander. Her favorite food is muffins.
Do you see, Shasta, how Kesa never forgets her animal companion? Unlike you last
has-
time.
I
always
Watch,
forgot.
so Callie Swiftwhistle could run, okay? I'm the reason that Muffin exists.
And
I
so
cried.
Whatever.
with that,
When I
let's
opened
move
the
to
muffin, I
Shasta,
did.
shall we?
Hi, I'm Thundara Stoneheart. I'm a
And
Goliath
I play
barbarian,
Shasta on the weekends.
and I play Shasta on the weekends. Well,
Welcome to Disney
the
Channel.
weekdays. I'm a Goliath barbarian who thinks violence is the answer to all things, which is ironic because I will never be far from my dear sweet sister-in-law Marcella. And I love pink. Moving on.
You do. And my co-DM, Kita.
Well, I basically spoil it.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
I play a human DM. I'm
Also only
also
on the
like
weekends.
also only on the week. Well, also on Friday, not on DM. I play D&D though. Also like Pink. I play a human lore keeper.
Note taker extraordinaire.
Note taker, assistant, also mod.
Yeah. And
Chats,
Assistant to the regional DM.
Yeah.
Knowledge too.
yeah. Nice. The Office. Love it.
and what
Yeah.
and this week you learned that you can buy gel pens in coffee colors.
Yes, and it's not called brown. It's called sepia.
Ooh.
So there you go, everybody.
Fun.
That
Yeah, and
should
I
be
got
our
them.
Twitch baby name, Mo.
Got them.
What, sepia?
Sapia, how beautiful.
I mean, that's I guess so. Yeah, that would make
Yeah,
sense.
and I was in the store, and the woman behind the cash register was like, "That's a lot of brown colors. What you gonna do?" Like, okay, well, new year, new bullet journal. I have coffee theme in my head. You know, you have cappuccino and
So
Flat
she thought all
white
of that,
letters.
but then
She's gonna
Keita
draw a
said,
lot of
I'm just
poop.
going to draw giant turds.
Yes.
Also in different colors and shapes and sizes, yes. It's
How
a
they always
venti,
come.
venti turd.
How they come in real life.
How they come in
Different shapes and sizes and colors.
Oh,
My
brilliant.
gosh. Anyway, back to you, Mo.
Right, so last time on D&D, our players were hunting, I guess, some creatures that they heard tell were, coming in and destroying, or not destroying, but attacking the town which they are currently residing in, the town of Greenbank. So they head over to the westward to confront these creatures, and in a battle that lasted 3 hours or about 90 seconds, they defeated many of these twig blights. They were lucky enough to know that they were twig blights thanks to the fact they had a druid with them. At the end of the last session, and the twig blights all destroyed, the companion NPC that was with them saw the approach of a different monstrous creature that he has never seen before. The creature is approaching the group, the clearing that the group is currently in. The group were in the process of making a plan of what to do next. In the kind of moments between the battles, the water genasi, also the druid, who is not very good in combat when there's no magic involved, has decided to go back and call for reinforcements from Zephyr Squawkbeak and Callie Swiftwhistle, our rogue and fighter, who have arrived in his place. So we are short our water genasi druid, but we have gained 2 others in the fray. So where we left off, you guys were in the clearing. You were discussing how you were going to tackle this thing that we're approaching. You have some moments to get some tactics together before the creature is there. You were starting to come together with a plan, but now I will give you some time to rethink and remember where you left off and what you were going to do next. So I give it to you.
I say
We don't want it.
All right.
we ask it if it has its papers.
You've entered the borders of this realm.
You sanctioned to be here, Mossman.
Oh my god.
Do you have any papers?
No!
Doesn't matter. She's like, this is border control.
What are you, a fucking cop?
Holding twigs
Are we
like
gonna inspect
AK-47s.
its luggage too?
Kim at this moment is like, I thought it was an okay idea.
I like it. It's cute.
Poor Key.
It's an idea.
Here's the thing,
I
can this
think
thing
it's a
talk
great
to
idea.
us?
You don't know.
Can it talk? Exactly.
None of you have seen this creature before. You've not come across it before.
But I mean, I think it's a
And-
great idea for someone to go talk to it whilst I am 600 feet away.
In the air.
But you're the
In the
As
air.
we're running
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah. I think Thundara should go
Hi.
talk to it because she can square up with it. You're big and beefy.
It's made of moss. What am I gonna do?
You're big and beefy. Use it as dentifloss.
I'm gonna pummel it into a new shape of moss.
You'll pummel it.
um,
Oh no, never mind. I'm just looking at the
uh,
images sent of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So-
that's what it is in the chat, right?
yeah.
From a while ago.
Little memory refresh. We're still in like this big clearing,
Yes.
and the thing is coming from behind where the bad guys were
I
towards
don't know
us.
if you can see that.
Cannot
Is it
see
doing
that
that
Yeah.
thing again?
I
we
can
can-
see it
oh,
in the
on-
Yeah,
in
look
on
the
stream.
Twitch.
on
Yeah.
stream.
Why
Yeah.
is that though?
So-
Isn't it the same? I don't know how this works.
So where is the bad guy coming from right now? Because we're still kind of where the bad guys were. Okay.
No, you guys moved back over here, right? Because
Oh, we did
remember,
move.
Snickleback was on a tree.
Oh yeah.
and you went to talk to Snickleback. So you guys all kind of regrouped around here, and it's coming from here.
Okay.
Also, are we here yet? Me and Callie.
Yes. You are right. Yes.
Yes.
You have basically arrived now. So
Going
if you want to say
on.
hello to the guys, you can.
Oh,
Hello,
hey.
guys.
Quack!
I like to think that you reinforced
you
them.
don't know
flew
this
them
guy.
in.
You see, now the thing is, like, you don't know this goblin dude who's in the tree.
I do.
Yeah, we
I
met.
asked him if he was a doctor.
Oh yeah,
right,
yeah,
I've met
Yeah,
both of
we
them.
met
I
in
think I've
Bree.
met everyone now.
Oh yes, because you've been here for 2 sessions. Yes, of course.
But I can still be like, who are you?
Where did you come from again?
Shots.
Shots, yeah.
Yeah, it was in the same episode as when Callie was stealing
Of course, yes.
from the infirmary.
You guys all saw
And we
me at the
couldn't afford the
hospital and everything.
medicine.
Yeah, we did see you.
And then they mysteriously disappeared when the fight was stopped.
Did Snickle take his medicine? Yeah, that's what I should ask. Hey, Snickle, did you take that medicine?
I
There
did
you
last
go.
time, yeah. Did.
Okay, cool.
Gave
And
me
so
one
did
more.
Welvrin.
And so did Welvrin.
2
Yeah.
doses. Because
2.5
that was
doses.
intelligent.
2.5, yeah.
Oh,
You
I'm gonna have to drag his drunk ass out of here, aren't I?
Okay.
So what are we doing?
Okay.
Are we going to try to reason with it at all?
No, I think we should sneak attack it.
Yeah.
We
I was
can
thinking
ask
this-
it friend or foe. If it's a friend, then we won't have to fight.
Marcella, this is gonna need a fight.
Okay. Compromise.
Do you know the future?
I don't. But
What if
been attacking my village?
Not
the
this
moss creature? No,
You
just
haven't
the
seen
little
this one.
blights, right?
Whatever, plant creatures. This is a plant.
they're all in the same family, right?
Could
All the same.
is it far enough away to see where it came from?
Well, when Peter was looking, before he didn't see anything coming in, but he noticed it once the fight had begun that it was approaching. So you don't know where it's come from.
Oh wait, is Peter and Nora here?
Yes. Peter and Nora are, I think, the only reason why we're not running away at this point.
Okay.
Because we don't want to leave them to fight by
Ing-
themselves.
Yeah, they are
Peter
still here.
said that they were going to stay and fight it
Yeah.
if we ran away. So that's the other thing where I'm like, we should stay.
And help them.
Yeah.
The only thing that I can think of is if Zephyr flew and tried to communicate with it. Because I assume you can get high enough away and be like, you friendly, and if it responds, then we know it's available for communication. And if not, then you get the heck out of there.
Wait, can Zephyr carry somebody? Somebody
your
small
strength,
and
Zephyr?
say 42 pounds?
Oh, my
Watching
strength
Janitor stats.
is 8.
You can always roll a strength
fighter.
check to see if you can carry somebody,
Because I can
wait,
shoot
my
it
dice
from
are all over
above.
here.
and
God.
you can
Look at
always
mine.
try and I mean, wait, hold on. Are you doing it? Thanks so
I
much,
don't know.
Dark.
Shall I do it?
It's
Oh
not
gosh.
a free roll.
Oh, it's not a free
It
roll.
will have-
Okay.
Consequences.
Oh shit.
But if we all split up and hide in the brush, ready for a sneak attack, and then
Yes.
maybe whoever potentially
I don't think there's any hiding you.
Has-
You're tall and pink.
there's so many trees. Trees are so large.
Why do you sound like
like the
Donald
red
Trump?
ones?
Yeah, the longest tree.
You
There's
can
so
be like Joe from you.
This forest, this florist has so many trees. It's so vibrant and lush. It's beautiful.
I hope someone
Wrong.
clips this.
Okay, what
Oh,
if?
wow,
What
that's
if?
amazing.
Please.
Oh, it's being clipped. It's happening right now.
Send it to my mom. She'll love
Oh
my God, she
gosh.
Happy election year.
it. Happy election year.
Anyway,
Take a
What
shot.
if I
Guys,
first
American.
practice flying someone in the air by just lifting them about half a foot off the ground? So if it goes wrong, we're not falling far.
Yeah.
Who am I picking up?
Me. Umi.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
she's quite light, so
Yes.
you
Try
can
and
just
give that a
roll the
go.
strength check.
Snickle, you good?
Ooh,
You having thoughts?
I got
Ooh.
a 13
Oh no, I'm
because
just
my strength
dropping
is
mice.
-1.
Yeah, so as you try and lift Callie up into the air about half a feet, even that small distance, you can feel her like falling out of the grip of your talons just
Oh,
because
no.
you're exhausted. Like you can't, it's like your legs are aching. You're like, "Arr, arr," and then your wings, you're flapping, and you're like, oh my God, it hurts so much. And she falls. I mean, it's only half of, you're fine. Let me see.
Yeah.
I am
I'm like,
I am
3
foot.
That's
Yeah.
my
3
workout done for the year.
So yeah, you're unable to carry her. I mean, you're lucky you can just about carry your bow and arrow.
Marcy, I don't think we can talk to it.
Well, I can still do the thing which someone else said, which was just yell at it from above.
Yeah, you can. I
Yeah.
mean, you can fly over there.
Yeah, she can talk to it. Yeah.
Say
Yeah.
what up.
Maybe even
Alright.
lure it away and just keep going.
Yeah, you just keep like moving it away from us and we'll attack it.
That's actually a good
Try
idea.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're never
do it.
gonna see Zephyr
Okay.
Squawk again, but we'll be safe.
Basically, you guys will be fine. Yeah.
Just keep flying,
You
babe.
just gotta
Go.
like start taking crazy turns so that way it loses you. Go
Evade
into
the
an
like
alligator.
Wow.
Well,
Show 'em
we
your
make
map.
the biggest fire known to man.
Be like, do you know the the way to?
The way to
I don't-
where?
I
It's
love
like, show me your map. Like, can you point on the map? Do you know where I can find X, Y, Z?
Oh man. Brilliant.
All right, guys, this thing is approaching, remember? So
Okay, I'll
whatever
fly
you're doing,
up
do it now. Okay.
I'll
Move
go
into
above it.
position.
Like,
Mhm.
how far away do you need to go to shout at someone?
Oh, I mean, as loud as you can shout.
600 feet above it.
I mean, that's a bit far. I mean,
Okay,
you-
400 feet above it.
you can-
Cruising altitude of an airplane.
400
200 feet? I just
I mean,
don't want to get
200
hit
feet.
by this
like,
thing.
I think what's 200 feet? I can only work in meters.
250 feet?
I can only work in meters.
I would
What's
say
200
120 feet.
Ooh, that's so
Yeah.
close.
A football field away.
Is that close? 100, what's that in?
I mean,
what's
it's
that
close
in meters?
considering
Hold
the
on.
range of my long weapon is 600 feet.
Oh,
Just
okay. Hold
divide
on. No,
by
no, wait
three,
a second.
roughly.
I would say realistically, like if you were to like stand in a field and shout to somebody, right? Probably like you could make yourself heard to that person if they were about 30 to 40 feet away. No,
What if
sorry,
the
meters,
wind is
30 to
not in
40
your
meters away? Yeah, and that's if it depends on the environment as well. I would say safely, if you're above and you're shouting down, I'd say 30 meters is probably a decent
wait,
distance.
How much is that?
So
Yeah,
30
okay.
meters is
90 feet.
about how many feet?
90.
About 90.
Yeah,
Ugh, just getting closer and closer. Anyway, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do
yeah,
that.
because
Fly
what
above
I'm
him.
saying is, so that 90 feet, that's going to take into account the wind. It will take into account like lots of other factors, right? You could safely shout, and you don't have to worry. You can
Alright,
try
I'll do
shout
that.
from further, but I'll make you do a performance check.
Okay.
So is this your
All
plan?
right, so I'll fly above him.
Okay, so you take off from the clearing, right up in the sky. You head over. You can see the creature sort of under the like between the leaves of the different canopies. So you kind of head down, range about 90 feet out. So what are you gonna do?
I go, Oi! What you doing?
Nice, I like that. The creature, he kind of looks up at you.
He does
in
have ears.
the way it looks. So as it was kind of like, I guess, shuffling towards you guys, because it doesn't move as fast as you guys, so it was like moving around. You remember, it looks like this kind of a mass of moss and vines and things. So it's just like stamping through the ground, like shifting and moving its shape as it kind of like walks over to you guys. It hears this noise from above, and you kind of see like part of its head kind of like move from facing outwards, pops inside its body, and then sticks up at the top to kind of like look up at you. It doesn't make any kind of intelligible sound. It's like as it sees you, but it clocks you, and it's watching you now. Stops moving.
I'm like,
I don't know
what you doing, mate?
Once again, the creature it makes an unintelligible sound. It's just watching you now.
Oh, I
Well,
don't know if I
the-
should go closer or not.
Can
Well,
we
the
see
creature
the,
is
this
distracted.
interaction now? Mo?
You can
That's what I was
see Zephyr in the sky. The creature is just behind the trees. So if you went a bit closer, you'd be able to see the
So
creature
it's not in the
through.
clearing.
It's not in the clearing there.
So while this is happening and it's distracted, perhaps we talk about what our plan is. If
You
it
just
comes
leave
near.
Zephyr. Just
And I'm just going,
she's,
what
she's
you
in a holding
doing?
cycle.
It's
She's just-
happening.
What you doing?
You're doing
Over and over
great,
again
sweetie.
until it responds.
Here's the thing. I've been hiding since last session, so
5 days
bones.
later.
Can
Walvin's
I get
waiting for
up
the
in a
messenger
tree
from
and ready my
town to
bow?
deliver a letter.
I mean, I just kind of wonder what would happen if we can it sense us and find us and smell us, or if we just stay hidden and see what it does while we're dormant,
Like if it
Depends
just
how
walks
good your
by?
stealth is.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm fine. I can carry this entire team on my shoulders. But
We, you and me,
we yeah, baby.
Wow.
we kicked ass last time.
Yeah, we did.
How tall
Although,
is this thing?
Zehas just
How tall is this
casually
thing?
lighting the place on
It's
fire.
taller.
Yeah.
It's taller than
Yeah.
Thundara by about 2
True.
feet. It's about 10 feet, I'd say.
Okay,
Also bigger in mass.
bigger.
Yeah. Is it a damp creature?
You can't tell from how far. I mean, you haven't even seen it. Only Snickle's seen it, really. So any description you get is from Snickle, and from that distance, Snickle
Snickle.
can't tell if it's damp or not.
Okay, never mind. I won't even ask then.
I would like to get up in a tree and be hidden.
Yeah, you can do that.
And ready my short bow just in case.
Cool.
Or taller than
would-
10 feet.
They spread out. Different
Yeah, I'm
tree
gonna
each.
Spread out trees.
spread out. I would like to head to the top right.
Yeah.
Kind of behind the trees,
Mhm.
so that way if it walks into the clearing, I'll kind of be a little bit behind it.
Okay.
I'd like to see Thundara climb a tree and then it just
Double down.
Brilliant.
I'm gonna head towards the same way as Thundara,
Yeah,
but
girl.
spread out from her, not
Okay.
Towards
right
the
next.
center
You guys are
of the
all
circle, I think.
good. Thundara,
that
you'll
sounds
need
good.
to roll me a stealth check.
Don't forget, I'm still yelling, "Oi, what you doing?" at the creature.
Yeah.
Just
Oi!
over and
I
over
said,
again.
Oi!
12.
Okay, cool. Welvin, you're still hidden. Are you staying hidden?
yeah.
Were you,
Where are you,
if I
okay?
remember correctly, were you on the left?
I was not
No.
anymore. I was kind of underneath Snickle.
Ah, right. Okay, brilliant.
So
So-
slightly, right.
All right. So, Zephyr, you don't know. Everyone has gone off and hidden away. Although you could probably look back down at the clearing and see everyone's vanished.
Yeah.
What are you going
How
to do?
confusing.
Ma? They've gone invisible.
Okay,
They've
she's
gone
up right.
invisible. I like that. That's your first thought. Not like they've left me or they've gone invisible. All of them have just gone invisible.
Dead.
Can I pluck out a feather and drop it to see what he does?
What do you want to
with it?
do? So you think it's a cartoon? You can just tickle it under its arm.
I don't know. Just see if it reacts to
nose.
Yeah.
something dropping on it. I don't know.
Like a
Okay.
cat.
Sure.
Does it try
Or a
to kill
rat.
the feather or does it just leave? I don't know.
Yeah. Try.
Just see if it reacts. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Feather fall.
Did it?
So the
like
feather
that. I like
falls,
that.
kind of lands next to the on the creature's head. Is that what you were aiming for?
Yeah.
I guess the wind and whatever. But anyway, the feather kind of drops down and it lands on the creature's head. And when it does that, it kind of shifts its shape to kind of engulf the feather and pull it inside its body. And then you can, every time you look around every now and then, as it kind of stands watching you and moving and its body shifting, you see the feather occasionally just pop out here and there on the sides.
Oh, like in that image you show with the person reaching out.
Mm.
I want to go bullfire
This
that.
power! That sounds so fun. I want feathers to just pop out of my body all
I
willy-nilly.
just yell, "You're welcome!"
Thanks, Bim. Sorry, Bim is.
Where's? Because I just have a little map in front of me. Where's Callie right now?
Callie has taken another tree, I think, to the left. Was that right, Callie? Left? Right?
I didn't
Right?
choose
Okay.
actually which way. Could I was gonna
Go
say, could I?
left.
You want me to go
Jesus.
left?
Well, right now
Oh.
myself and Marcella are in the top right.
Okay, I was gonna, and then Snickle.
Is that the
and...
bottom of the
We're
clearing?
south, basically, at the
Mhm.
bottom.
Okay, yeah, I'll go left.
So I'm gonna yell back in the direction of the clearing because I don't know where everyone's gone. Just go, I don't think it's a friend.
Cool.
And then can I also like light a torch
Light a
in
torch.
preparation?
Yeah, of course.
But I'm not gonna do anything other than
No,
light
you
it
can
just
light
in
a torch. I mean,
case.
you're flying. You've got wings. You can light a torch. That's totally fine.
Right. Lighting a torch.
Cool.
And I'm gonna hold it in my feet.
Nice.
And then accidentally drop it.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
love it.
Right. You've lit a torch. The creature is focused on you, right? Because that's who
Yeah.
it sees. Everybody else is hiding. The creature obviously can't reach you because you're in the sky. So you're kind of like in a stalemate situation now.
Yeah.
Peter and
What's,
Nora have also taken to hiding with the rest of the group. So Nora's gone up another tree.
How long can
So-
Zephyr just stay in the sky? Can just like hovering.
Forever? I don't know.
Feels like
Is
we've
there
got
a
pretty
limit?
good gig going here.
I mean,
Can
you
I like
I was
make a
like, because if we
bird
stay like this
noise?
forever, no one has to die.
no, but I mean, at some point you're going to have to come down. You can't stay up there. It's
Somebody-
like you can't run forever. You can't walk forever. Even if you're flying, kind of. It's like walking. You're going to just like walk forever.
Somebody has a
Okay.
job.
Somebody has to do
Yeah,
work
Andrew,
in
you
the
might be
morning.
late for it.
Jeez.
Somebody got a job.
It's like, well, it's like some of us have to
alright.
wake up in the morning.
3 hours later. Well, thanks for watching the stream, guys, and see you next week.
All right, so it's focusing on me, right?
Yeah.
So if I move, let's say I move like in a direction, does it follow me?
Yes.
So if I move back towards the clearing,
It will follow you back to the clearing.
okay, I'm gonna move back to the clearing.
Okay. Brilliant. Okay. So you move back to the clearing, and the creature then takes up its position to reach the clearing again. It's going to be in the clearing, within like a minute. So
Okay.
if you want to get to wherever you want to get to, these guys are already in position. What we will need to do is once the creature enters the clearing, within range, basically we're going to have a turn of. They'll have to roll for initiative. And these other guys have got initiative already, but we need yours, Zephyr's, and Callie's initiative rolls. If you give me them now, I'll add you into the turn order.
We have to keep our old initiative.
I am 6.
Team fight.
6.
I got a 2.
Okay.
That's 2.
Worse than me.
Did you
Ayo,
add?
what did
Did
you
you
have?
add your initiative bonus to it?
Oh crap! Where's that at?
Usually your dexterity.
near the top.
It
The
should be
dexterity?
next.
Or whatever you put for your initiative.
Am I something in my
Then I
initiative?
It
keep
should
yelling.
be next to your armor class
What
and
you
your speed.
doing?
The box for
so
it.
I don't have anything in that box.
I didn't either. Apparently, it's your dexterity.
Oh, it's your dexterity.
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
not know.
Like
that
the
could most let
plus, the plus 5.
Bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
So, all right, cool. I got a 7.
7.
God damn.
Noise.
Okay, so let me just check this. We've got.
Is it safe to assume that, like, I still have my fire arrows and all that
Yeah.
from last time?
Is the tree still on fire?
Wait, Snickle has fire arrows. Can I borrow some?
Oh, and you guys are in different places
I
now.
used-
It's a
I
bit
used the
late for that.
torch.
But there is there's still a bonfire in the middle of the clearing.
The bonfire is in the middle, not more towards the top of the.
Yeah. So
clearing?
in the middle, towards the top. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Cool. All
Who
right.
made this lovely fire?
So this
Must
creature,
have been thinking ahead.
as this creature approaches in, on the top right-hand side, Marcella and Thundara are there, hidden. On the top left, we have Callie. Down at the south, we have Snickle and Welvrin. Zephyr is somewhere in the sky, leading the creature back. And in between all these different areas, between the lower right and the lower left, we've got Peter and we have Nora. Now remember, Peter and Nora will
Lower right and left?
Yeah, lower right and left. So Peter lower right and Nora lower left. They will only get involved if they need to. Yeah.
Yep.
There's a lot of you here. I don't think that they'll need to get involved. But let's see. You guys are somewhat chaotic. So as the creature enters the clearing from the top, Marcella is the first to react. So Marcella, go.
I want to prepare an action for it to if it attacks.
I
want to. Can I say anyone if it just attacks?
No, it's going to be tricky because again, like let's say it moves all the way down south, right, to the very bottom, and attacks Welvrin. That's going to be out of your distance range. Like you're not going to be able to get there and attack. So realistically, you could say if it attacked Thundara, who is next to you, you can.
How far is the
40
range
feet
if it gets all the way?
From the top where you guys are to the bottom where Snickle is 40 feet.
Well, I have. I mean, it's magic.
I mean, that's
you can
but
only
I have
hold
magic
your own
stuff
action.
that is that would reach it at that point.
If you are holding a spell and it turns out you are not going to use it within your next turn, you do expend a spell slot. Just saying. Because you are casting it and you're just holding it.
What about my darts? I have darts. I can wait to use my magic and then I can just. I don't want to be the first one to go, okay? I don't want to make decisions.
Always pass you.
Well, like I said, you are absolutely fine to delay your turn if you can push someone else who's in turn order before the enemy to go before you. So the other people, Thundara is right after you in turn order. So if you wanted to be like, Thundara, you go first, that's totally fine. But for example, you wouldn't be able to tell Snickle.
13 again.
You have no way of communicating with Snickle, who's on the other side, 40 feet away from you.
Right.
Without shouting.
Okay, sure. I'll just say that, and say Thundara goes first, and if he attacks Thundara, then I will.
So that is going to be your reaction. Okay, so you're going to wait there, and if the creature attacks Thundara, you're going to go and do a normal your cord stuff attack. Is that right?
I don't want to get close to it. I'm scared.
You're so quick to say someone go talk to it.
I wouldn't let him talk to it, but I can talk to it at a distance.
I'm going to know one of the people who's going to carry the team.
Right? Just fucking people into its body.
This is the monk, the close-up fighter. I love it. Our fighter.
I've already been hit.
Our fighter who
let's remember that.
Our fighter who is supposed to be up close and personal likes to fly at a distance, and our monk who's supposed to be up close and personal likes to have a conversation from a distance. Yeah, this is great.
I want to still stick with my dart.
Okay.
I'll use my dart.
All right, as your reaction. Moment. Yeah, if they attack Thundara, you're gonna a dart.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just say that for right now. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Because I'm also nervous to use magic at the moment. So
I'm completely understandable. Thundara.
Yeah, I feel like we should avoid magic for a bit. So right now, where is the monster in regards to the fire?
Yeah, so like right near I guess it's approaching from the top end, so it'll be very close to the fire at this moment in time.
Like the bonfire?
Yeah, the bonfire.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
Hmm.
I didn't see the feather go into its flesh.
No.
I wouldn't be thinking about my super important to me great axe getting sucked into this creature for me to never see it again. I wouldn't be thinking that.
Mm-hmm.
But I am.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it gets sucked, well, can't really talk, right?
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. I only have one left. I want somebody to sacrifice himself so I can see how it goes.
Do it. Do it.
Is it still tracking Zephyr?
Yep. That's what it's got its eyes on.
Hey, what are you doing? Still saying it. Still want to know what he's up to.
So is it still like walking towards the distracted by Zephyr?
What do you think? It's just going to walk into the bonfire?
I mean, maybe if it's really looking up at this very bright and colorful bird,
I can tell you
maybe
now, it's not that stupid.
Okay.
Oh,
That's unfortunate for us. Okay, I would like to kind of get myself into a position because now it's in the clearing and be like behind it,
Mm-hmm.
and then throw, I guess, my javelin directly at it and see what happens.
Wait.
But can I light it on
for some
fire
reason, wait
first?
1 second. Hold on. Sorry, because I restarted OBS, so my
Oh, you're good.
my Discord isn't giving me notifications, and there are some I must address at this moment in time. I've disabled that now, so I'm good again. Okay, sorry. Carry on.
All good. Okay. I would like to get behind the. Oh, but it's in between the fire. Oh, that's so inconvenient. And how did you guys light your weapon, your arrows on fire? Just your torches?
I think
I'm
you've got
using my
tinderboxes
torch.
in your
I do.
Yeah.
your dungeon
Yeah.
adventuring packs and dungeoneers packs and things.
What did they tie like something at the end of it to light it on fire then?
For these
Like
guys.
a cloth? Isn't it's usually like metal?
Yeah. So I think they would have either dipped it in oil or done something. I don't think they've got oil.
Oh, okay.
Or they would have lit the actual shaft on fire and then
They just took off their little socks and put it on the end.
little socks. Now we've got no socks left.
Little socks. I would
They're
like.
just bare feet.
Tell me if I can't. I'd like to light the tip of my javelin on fire and throw it at the beast.
Yeah, I mean we've done things where things can be lit on fire before, so that's fine. I'll let you do it.
Then I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Do you want to roll for the attack?
No.
No.
Why are you so scared? I've never seen Thundara
Because
be
I've been
scared
rolling
before.
poorly. What's the? Is it just the D20?
It'll be the one on your javelin. There'll probably be with your strength modifier on the top of that.
Oh, thank God! It's a 10.
It's a 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the strength modifier.
Oh, what? Plus 10? Or
no,
10 in total?
Plus 5.
Okay,
10 in total.
right. Yeah, right. So as
not
you,
great, but better than what it was.
yeah, you throw the javelin. Unfortunately, the javelin doesn't reach as far enough to the creature as you wanted. It kind of just lands short. I know. Kind of just lands. Maybe you just thought it was going to be further, so you kind of just dumped it straight into the ground. Either way, it doesn't hit the creature. Although now the creature is alerted to your presence, and so kind of like this, the faceless head, kind of like that was looking at Zephyr, kind of sucks back into the body and turns around and faces you now. As it's like, oh, there's like,
and I'm like, why? What are you doing? But this time it's directed at Thundara.
It's slippery.
Slippery. Snickle.
All right, I come up hiding
Yeah.
and I shoot an arrow at it, a fire arrow at it straight away.
Yeah. Okay. Roll that attack for me, mate.
I have rolled 21.
Oh, very good.
Ooh,
that is a
damn.
good hit. Do you want to
Spicy.
give me the
Spicy.
damage? You give me the damage, and Thundara, when it gives me the damage, can you roll me a perception check?
Yes.
The
said perception, yeah?
damage
Mm-hmm.
is
13.
a 7,
Mm-hmm.
but I'd like to use one of my abilities to add 2 to that.
Oh yeah,
Fury,
of course.
Fury of the Small. When attacking larger enemies, I can add my proficiency bonus to the damage.
Oh, very nice. So 9. Okay. So give me a second. La di da da da.
Oh yeah. I have a sneak attack.
You do have a sneak attack.
And that's when it says 2d6, that's your d6.
Yeah, as long as you've got advantage for the roll, then yes.
What does that mean?
Well, you will
I
have
assume I
some
had
height
advantage as
advantage.
Okay.
So that will be okay. So let me just check on something. Yeah, that's fine. So your arrow, your fire arrow, hits the creature. The creature does not swallow the arrow into its form, right? And Thundara, who is close by, and Snickle, obviously, if it from behind you. I mean, actually, you also roll me a perception check. Let me see.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Plus perception by 14.
Cool. So you and Thundara both see at this point that the fire does not really seem to affect the creature in any way at all. It doesn't recoil from it. It doesn't really care about it. Yeah, it doesn't react to the fact that that there's a burning arrow, or that the fact that the arrow is burning. Yeah.
How intriguing!
Now we move on to the creature.
I've used my bonus action to hide again, by the way.
Yes, that's fine. So the creature is now facing Thundara, who's about 10 feet away. So the creature will approach Thundara, and it's going to, it's going to do a. Well, I don't want to say what the attack is. Let's roll for the attack first, and then we'll see what it does.
What about me?
What about you?
I
has to attack you first.
it has.
It has to do something.
I go after. Fine.
But if the attack doesn't land, you'll still get your
allow it.
You'll still
I
get
would
your
still,
turn.
because I was
Yeah.
gonna say, even if he isn't successful, I would still attack because it tried to.
Yeah.
It attacked.
Absolutely.
Go
What's
flip
your
its nose and
AC?
say, that's not very nice. Me?
Yeah, Thundara.
15.
Okay, cool. The creature attempts to attack, but fails. Now, the first time it tries to attack, and it lifts its kind of, I guess, creates arms from its body and attempts to smash down on Thundara. Thundara's just too strong. It isn't able to hurt her, doesn't affect her. But you see this happen, and you can take your action, which was the throwing darts. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm gonna just throw my dart. I'm gonna yell, "That's my family!" and I'm gonna throw it.
That's my
That's my
family.
family.
You're my boy, Blue.
That's my strong arm.
Oh, Yeller.
That's my strong hand.
Jesus.
Grab on to my strong hand.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that. There you go. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Oh wait. Hang on. Let me scroll. 17.
Oh, nice. Yeah, okay. And do you want to give me the damage on that?
Yes, I do. 3 + 3, 6.
Cool.
What happens with my dart? Does it get like sucked into or anything like that?
She not waiting.
We'll
Hold
cut
on a
it
second.
open. Don't worry.
I didn't suck in the arrow though.
Oh, it didn't.
But it didn't take any
1 second.
damage.
Well, we know it didn't get affected by fire, but we don't know it didn't necessarily take any damage, right?
Wouldn't the DM say if it took damage from the piercing blow?
Really
By
tells
Snickle?
this stuff.
Think so.
I mean, the
not
darts.
necessarily.
The darts. They obviously embed themselves in the creature, but the creature doesn't suck them in.
So it liked the feather.
Should I just give it more
You don't
feathers
know
and see
anything
what
about a feather.
You're right.
You said that the creature's like writhing and stuff. The feather like pops out every now and then.
So it's just ever
Who would know
moving?
where the feather came from?
I would. I have the same one in my. Well, never mind. I'm Thundara. I wouldn't.
Does
know.
it
You
look
are
like the
Thundara.
feather?
Hey, Zephyr.
Can we piece together? Can we maybe like roll to see the feather? Like we see the feather popping, and if we notice that the feather is like,
I like your
Her
feather,
feather.
Mr. Mossman.
If you
Yeah,
want to
one
take,
just like it.
if you want to use a turn to kind of perceive the creature and make some judgments about what it's doing, you absolutely can.
Ooh.
But no.
Okay.
But that'll take a whole turn.
Everything we're doing is.
I shall think about it.
So wait, did Snickle's arrow cause damage?
Do we see tar coming out as blood?
Blood.
Maybe maple
blood,
syrup.
blood,
I don't
and death. Maple syrup.
DMs are conversing in
We are.
secret.
We always have to-
Yeah,
Like,
they're both just like
questioning.
It was
ignoring
like
us
this
and looking
blank
so.
silence.
It's Callie's
And
turn.
he's just like, fuck these guys, no, Mo. And Mo's like, please, they're
I'm
just babies.
guessing.
He doesn't
They're
know
just
the figure.
babies. It's
I'm
Callie's
But I'm
turn.
right in that we don't necessarily know whether the arrow did or didn't take damage. Like even if it did do damage, you wouldn't necessarily say it took points of.
Right.
It
health
doesn't
loss,
have a
right?
floating
Say
HP
point.
Yeah, it
bar.
doesn't.
Am I?
It doesn't. It's not
But-
like a little bar above
It's
its head.
not like the video games.
Yeah.
The
you
AR
wouldn't say
goggles. The AR
points.
goggles will be released soon.
But you wouldn't say points.
As
But did
in-
it look like distress? Did it look like it? Did
Can I
it show
use-
any
okay.
sort of emotion when it got like even mad? I don't know.
Well, it clearly got mad.
You
Can
have
we
to get
see
it
it?
below
It
a
doesn't really
percentage
have a
to see something
face
happen.
to show emotion.
I'm gonna use
Okay,
my turn to
that's
perceive
fair.
it.
Okay. So
I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
it's up to you. You can roll perception, and then what you'll be able to do for the remainder of this round, as you see the other attacks that happen, of which there is
Mhm.
only one person after you, which is Welver, up until your next turn, basically.
Mm.
You can see what everybody else does. You can see how the creature reacts, and it may teach you something about its strengths or weaknesses.
Will I learn anything new just by perceiving it myself, though?
I mean,
Like,
it would be the whole thing. So
Yep.
if you use the
Gotcha,
turn
okay.
to do the perception, you will perceive it until your next turn, and that's
Okay.
when you will learn the things about it.
Things. Okay.
So you can do that. You just roll the perception for me, and then we'll see.
Yep. And then I add the skill, the perception skill
Yeah.
too. Okay,
Things
18.
have- yeah, was it
18.
cool? All right, awesome. So if you don't want to move or anything, we can go to Welverin.
I don't want to move.
Okay,
I'm sneaky with my little arrow and bow.
I like it.
I'm staying put, and I don't have any ranged attacks, so I'm just gonna watch it. So
Yeah, you can also roll
Yeah.
perception.
yeah. 21.
Damn.
Yeah, try.
Wow.
That's gonna be your
Damn, boy.
highest. That's your highest roll of the
Of the year.
of the
Of the
game now.
campaign.
Everything
Yeah.
after today, everything else today will just be shit now. Well done.
Absolutely, I'll use up all my luck.
I'm gonna fucking perceive
All of-
everything. I'm gonna perceive what fucking
All of
pants
his-
he's wearing. Like I want to know everything.
He's wearing pants.
All of his best rolls are going to be the rolls that you make him do while he's like at his job. Like,
Can you-
does he successfully put the rolls into the oven?
Can you give me that roll again?
Yeah. 19.
Cool. All right.
Wow.
Damn,
So, as you come around to look at the creature, you kind of feel a little bit dizzy, like you feel like a little bit of a like woozy feeling coming on, but you just shake it off and you're like, no, fuck this, man, I'm in a fight. You focus back on the creature and you're good. Let's move back over to Marcella's turn now.
And I saw that, right?
No, you guys are on completely opposite ends of the place.
But wasn't that for... Wait, why did I do my perception check then?
You're perceiving the creature, not everyone around you. You're perceiving what happens to the creature.
Oh, okay.
So anything that happens to the creature, any attacks that people do on the creature, you're perceiving to see if you can notice with a key. Because you remember, like, if you think about like these battles,
what was Welvrin perceiving?
he's also doing the same, but from the other side. They're not near each other. If Callie sees something, there's no way for her to let her know, to let everybody else know what she sees.
She's got
Right.
binoculars and one.
Yeah, it's not like there's walkie-talkies and stuff, right? So you just like
I got Muffin
perceiving.
running
And
along to everybody's squeaking.
Welvrin doesn't know what Callie's up to, and Welvrin's doing his own perception of the creature to see what's going on. And you have to remember, in these battle scenes, the way it works is, although we're taking our time, but there is literally just seconds between you all, right? Each one of you is doing everything you're doing in just a few seconds. So it's like quick. So, you know, you're doing this attack, she's doing that attack, you're doing that attack, and everything's happening so fast. There's not time to be like, oh, by the way, guys, I've just noticed this thing's going on. You're watching, everybody else is fighting. So you're looking at the creature to see like, and so you're taking that time up to kind of like perceive anything you can notice. Because normally in the heat of a battle, you're not just going to stop and be like, let me see what's going on. But effectively right now, that's exactly what you're doing. You're just going to stop and say, okay, I'll just take a moment. I want to see what's happening. So both you and Welvrin are doing that. So we move to Marcella now.
Can I ask again, what is this monster thingy called?
You don't know.
Didn't Snickle tell us?
Snickle doesn't know.
Oh, it was Zehas, right?
Zehas knew what the twig blights were. He'd seen them before.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it.
I want to...
Oh, did I get a turn?
Oh, shit.
Thank you!
What are you doing?
I was thinking, like, hold on, have we done a full loop now? I was like, where's me?
Oh, yeah, you were...
I had quite a
You
low
were rolled
initiative.
quite
Yeah,
so
low.
it
you
should be
were-
at the end somewhere.
You're supposed to actually be before Snickle.
I'm not ready, thank you.
Wait, as in I was supposed to be ages ago.
Yeah, it's all right. You can take your turn now.
Oh, brilliant. Well, probably what
Ups.
I would do is take... So I've got the torch in my foot, got
Yeah,
my longbow.
yeah.
I like dip the arrow so it's on fire into the torch, then shoot it into the whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Beastie.
The creature. Do you want to roll for that attack?
Yes. And then I add my dexterity, and then I also add +2 because I've got archery, right?
You advantage from height.
Yeah, and you
And
have
I'm
advantage
also
from height, yeah.
advantaged. Okay, here we go. Wow, that's some great rolls.
Was it a 1?
I wish one of them was a 2,
Oh, wow.
which would have been great. The other one was a 7, which +4 is 11. That was all I got.
No, so your arrow falls short of the creature. Again, just like missing to the side of it. I mean, you're not very good with this bow and arrow.
Even with advantage,
Even
amazing.
with advantage, it's still pretty bad.
Shouting at it.
Let's circle back to Marcella now. Zephyr's going to get another turn sooner than he thinks. Marcella, have you had a... Go on.
At least you can miss from 300 feet away.
It's true.
Yeah.
Not 10 feet away with the javelin.
It was the wind. Probably.
It was the wind.
It was the
Thought I'd be
wind.
okay.
All right, Marcella, what are we going to do?
I think I want to take my rope and try to like fling it around one of its branches to try and like see if I can tie it down to like one of the trees, like at least one side of it to like, I don't know, try and do something different.
Okay.
Like
Trying
it.
to get some more information, maybe.
Right.
I don't know.
Throwing rope. Okay, so because you're a monk, you can use your dexterity modifier for this. So do it as an acrobatics roll for me to throw the rope around the creature.
9 plus 5, 14.
Yeah, that's fine. So the rope goes around, and you aim it true, and you lasso around a branch that's inside, that's kind of sticking out of this creature, and it attaches. Okay, so what do you want to do with it now?
I want to tie it around a tree that's near me.
Okay, so
why you say it like that?
I'm just trying to picture it in my head. So you then take the rope and you tie it around the tree that's next to you.
I would say that's too many actions.
That's a lot.
Okay, so I'll just hold it for now. I'll hold it.
Okay. Can you
very aggressively?
Yeah. Can you do me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Very aggressively.
Very aggressively. 17 plus 5.
Okay, that's cool.
22.
So as you do this and you hold on, you feel the creature trying to suck you in to it through the rope, and it pulls the rope, but you hold true and you stand there and you resist, and as a result, you pull out the branch from the creature. So you now have a branch. Well done.
Thing is, it's still like kind of like, is it alive?
No. It's like a branch.
Okay. Branch is just a branch.
Okay.
And it's there.
Okay.
Does it look mad?
Does the branch look mad?
No, that's the thing for taking the branch.
Put
it back!
It looks splintery.
Tell me what I want to know! Demand answers!
You have an opportunity to move, or you can...
I'm just going to stay put.
Cool. I love this scared monk. I mean, it makes sense, though, because Marcella doesn't have her god.
I've also... Well, yeah, that, and I've also already taken damage. From the last thing. I haven't healed from last time. So I am also wounded at the moment.
Mm-hmm. No worries. Thundara.
So Marcella, like, the rope came out with the branch thing, right?
Yeah.
It's no longer attached. She's not holding on to the rope anymore.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't know if she's holding on to the rope. That's up to her. She's pulled out.
Well, I meant like it's not attached to
No, it's not attached to the creature,
no.
Bless you.
I don't know what to do.
What would Thundara do?
I don't want to do what Thundara do, because what Thundara would do is scary!
Do what Thundara would do.
I would take out my axe and whack it real hard. Okay. I just don't want to lose my axe. I do it. I can't find my dice. Got it.
Are you going to do anything like? Are you going to rage? Are you going to do anything like that? Because you still have 2 rages left, don't you?
Oh, I can still rage. I would like to rage.
Can we have the dance?
Now do it properly.
You may. I would like to rage. Pretty please.
Yeah, absolutely. You may rage.
And I think I would. I don't really know much about a great axe, but I feel like I would want to go for like a hacking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Rather than a swipe.
Why not, man?
So I think I would just aim for whatever straight down the center in front of me.
Okay. 1 second.
And that was what is that strength?
Yes, you have
or-
advantage on that strength check because you're raging.
Okay.
And you gain a bonus to the
19.
damage roll. Is that right? Yeah, when you make the melee weapon attack using strength, you gain a bonus to the damage roll. And I think that was a +2 at your current level.
Okay, so 19 plus the 2?
Oh, so you have advantage on the strength check. So what was your strength check first? We haven't done the damage yet.
It was a total of 19.
19. Is that with advantage, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
with the strength.
So that was your highest roll.
Yes.
You rolled twice?
Oh, no, I
Yeah,
did
that's what I'm
not.
saying.
Advantage.
With
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
It's cool.
Okay, yeah, that's the highest roll.
Okay, cool.
It's
So
the 19.
you managed to hit the creature. Now you get to roll the damage, and you get to add the. I think it's a +2 at this moment in
this
time.
one?
Yes, +2 rage
6.
damage.
What is,
For damage, is it this dice?
I don't know. What is.
I
It's
don't
just
remember.
constant +2, isn't
It's
it?
your great axe damage. So just check
Oh.
great axe. What's the dice roll for that?
Oh, D12.
D12.
Okay.
I thought it would
I
be
didn't
plus
know
something.
this was
It's a D12 plus.
strength
D12
modifier.
plus 6.
Plus
With the attack
6.
bonus, is that what
So
I'm
you
getting?
get
Wow.
an additional 2. So it's going to be a D12 plus 8.
Okay. So 10.
Nice.
I can't believe you rolled a
You rolled
d12. You
two.
got 2.
I'm just who I am.
No, it's.
I mean,
get
it's
it.
fine. It's fine. You have raged successfully, and you have managed to take your axe to this as a hacking motion, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
To this creature, and so as you do, you kind of like hack into it, and I guess he obviously doesn't really have a face, doesn't have facial features, but you can hear a kind of I guess a painful moan from within the creature, kind of like guttural, earthy, kind of like a as you kind of slice through its but it doesn't engulf your axe. It slices off, and as you slice it off, you see like bits of debris of plant, like rotten, moldy plant and tree and stuff, kind of like fall to the wayside. Beside it, like a moldy apple, just like rotten on the edge, like falls out, like some branches and things and like moss and stuff falls to the edge as you slice it down. So
Going full American Psycho after you like Huey Lewis in the news.
nice.
Hey, Paul.
Oh, sorry. Okay, cool.
Okay,
Cool.
so that's nice. So it's going to go to Zephyr Squawkbeak.
Ooh.
What does he do?
Okay. So have I noticed that certain types of damage?
No, you're not noticing anything because that's not what you're doing.
All right. So yeah, I'll probably go for an actual hit this time.
I mean,
with
you can
the
try.
bow and arrow.
You can't just say I go for an actual hit and then it
Yeah,
works.
it's gonna hit this time.
You gotta
With
have you
with
have
my really good
advantage, so
arrows.
you have a lot of chances. The number of rolls that you're doing, you've got to hit at least one of them.
You'd think that.
You'd
Let's
think
see.
it. You'd think it.
Ooh, okay, I got a 19. So plus my dex and the other thing, that's a 23.
Nice. You
Wow.
hit the creature finally. Was that your
Yeah.
best roll?
It's still with my that's my best roll.
Okay.
With my fiery arrow, even though fire doesn't do anything. And then the damage is just a 1d8. It's probably just gonna be 1. Oh, it's an 8! Yeah!
Oh wow! Look at that.
I did something! Oh wait, 19 or 20 on weapon attacks equals a critical.
Ah, and that was a natural
What is-
19 though.
It was a natural 19.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
So what does that mean? I throw an extra off?
That D8 that you rolled, you get to roll it another time.
Another time. Okay.
That class thing.
Oh,
that you get.
another 8.
What?
No, you're joking.
Nice.
Zephyr's pulling it out.
So what was it? Was it actually another 8?
It was another 8.
Fucking hell.
Nice.
MVP here did nothing for 3 rounds, but
Yeah.
now has come back.
And I'm just still going, Oi! What are you doing?
So you see this arrow as it kind of fires into the creature. And Thundara, can you do me a dexterity saving throw?
Yep. That's the D20, yeah?
Yeah.
So that is a dirty 20.
Okay. So as the arrow flies into the creature and it goes right inside and spits out the other end, the strength so hard. And as it does, it creates this kind of like momentary hole in the creature. And then that hole kind of like from there spits out this kind of debris of like disgusting, rotten, like organic material. Just like old bits of like food, banana peels, old moss and branches and stuff. And as that's happening, Thundara, still super happy from the move that she did, is still doing a little dance. And as she does so, she manages to avoid the debris as it flies either side of her. So she managed to remain pristine, her jewels still shining as the debris just like flies either side of her. Still
Special
dancing.
effects.
Oh my god. I
If
do
that
like a
hit
little
me-
muscle pose in the air.
If she
Performance
wasn't
check.
raging before, she would have been raging after that.
Performance check for me, please, Tan.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Okay, what? Does it get advantage because of the height?
No.
Okay, so performance, I get 18. My god,
Can
the rolls are
everyone
good.
can everyone roll me a perception check, please?
Jarek has to leave for work.
Is his computer here?
He just got here.
Oh my
It is.
god! Are you gonna get it out and play with
24.
it? What's it? 24?
24.
18.
What did you say we
18?
were rolling for?
Perform
Perception?
perception.
Perception.
Dirty 20 again.
Cool.
Everybody or?
Yeah.
Everyone.
Okay. Oh, fuck, 2.
Yeah. Marcella?
We're doing like a passive perception.
No, just to act like
so-
so. Roll the actual dice and then put the perception
Oh,
or
10.
investigation. 10?
I got 10.
Yeah. So everyone
Yeah.
except Welvrin sees the following. Zephyr, what do you do in the sky?
I was doing my muscle pose.
You're doing. So, everyone sees the arrow
I do a few
land on
different
the.
ones. I'm
Is
just
that what
like,
your wounds?
Yeah, everyone sees the arrow land on the creature, and then looks up and sees Zephyr do the pose. Except Welvrin, who takes no notice, is just too intently focused on the creature.
And I say,
His work
yes!
Oh, nice. Okay. I think we need to take a short break. Is that right?
In 12 minutes.
Okay, in 12 minutes. Okay, yes. All right. So at 1:30, we'll take a short break. Okay, so let's carry on. Next is Snickle.
No. Right, so I've got quite a few abilities, and as far as I know, I should be able to just apply them all when I attack, because they're just like damage modifiers.
Okay.
But let me know if that makes sense.
Is this from the ranger or the goblin?
It's gonna be a mixture of goblin, ranger, and my feet.
Okay.
So
He's feet.
up feet. At my height, I have advantage for attack rolls, but I want to use my sharpshooter ability to take the -5 penalty, but +10 damage.
Got you.
So
Whatever you roll.
roll advantage twice, and I'll
Yeah.
take the highest and -5, right?
Yeah.
Damn it. So that is, do some maths. Overall 18.
Okay, that hits.
Cool. So the damage is again d6. Ooh. That's good. 6 plus 5, 11 plus 10, 21.
Damn, look at this guy coming in.
And here's where I want. I think I can use 2 of more of my abilities. Again, the +2 from my attacking larger creature. I think should be fine to apply. 23.
Yeah.
And I've got this ranger ability that says if I attack creatures which aren't at max HP, I get to roll an extra d8 for the damage.
Damn, Kisa, there's no
What?
problem with this, right? I don't
No.
see any problem with stacking all of these. Okay, so you got the 21 plus the 2
Plus
Yeah.
7.
plus another 7.
on the d8,
Damn,
yeah.
son. Damn.
Dim sum.
Dim sum.
Dim
Shasta, I need you to roll another dexterity saving throw for me.
You just have to keep avoiding all the shit.
Well, she's
What?
standing right behind. She's standing right next to it, and he's shooting from behind. So
Maybe aim a little better.
when you hit with
There's a
such strength,
bonfire and a monster in front of me. I don't know if I've even noticed Shasta back
no,
there.
exactly. I mean, she's tall. You would have seen her from
Okay,
your
fine.
tree. You know she's there.
And I'm still doing this. It's a 13.
13. Okay, no, you're fine. You avoid the debris again as it flies around you. But this time it's a little bit different. This time as the debris kind of flies over, you've stopped dancing now, finally.
Says.
And it was a dab.
Snickle's arrow kind of smashes into the creature with ridiculous force. You see all of the kind of debris just shoots around you, but it just happens to just fly in a shape over your body. So as it lands behind you, it looks like there's a shadow of you, but like an outline of you on the ground, but like surround the outline is just trash and shit all around you.
Whoa, shit! Glorious.
Yeah. It's going to be the creature's turn next. It's going to go and attack you again because you're obviously right in front of it. It doesn't make sense for it to move
hated your
anywhere else.
dancing.
Don't put ideas into its head.
It's going to do 2
It's so
attacks.
enthralled with my dancing.
It's going to do 2 attacks, and both of them are going to hit you. You will need to roll a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Nope.
Huh?
No.
Nope. When it's your
is it-
turn.
Oh, when it's your turn. Okay, yes. And it won't even be dexterity, it'll be strength. I lie.
Oh, good. That's better.
The thing that you're thinking, it happens.
Right.
There's just- yeah.
Oh, it already happens. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
of course. No, you're right. You're right. Absolutely right. Okay, so wait 1 second. Let me just get the damage. One second, hold on. This is ooh. Okay, so okay. Right. Oh, the start of each of the mounds after this. Oh, damn. Okay. Right. So, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
So, I need you to take the following damage.
Me.
Yep. I'm getting there.
Okay.
1 second.
I'll goot.
25 damage is what you're going to take, and I will tell
Take
you.
it back.
And I will tell you what happens.
Gotta do math.
the creature kind of sucks in its arms and its legs and stuff.
Did you say 25?
Yeah, 25.
Okay.
And it raises its height kind of above you. And with all of its strength, slams down on top of you. And as it does so, it engulfs you within its body, so to speak, and kind of swallows you whole inside of it. And you feel it's like this disgusting, wet, really icky, horrible thing. And the smell is it's rotten plant, rotten like fruit. It's disgusting. It's in your hair. It's like,
oh hell no!
All your jewels.
Wait.
And at the moment when it completely gets you, you can't see, you can't move, and you can't breathe.
So plus side, you don't smell the rotting anymore.
There we go.
I have a question though. Did it swallow her with the axe?
It's all. It's the whole.
Question.
Basically,
Okay.
it's her whole thing is.
Can I move, or is this like with
You can't move.
it's like with CG and the frog?
Yeah, exactly. You can't move. It's like CG and the frog.
Awesome.
You're being
Can
hugged
they-
by a tree.
It's an honor.
Climate change, is it real? Okay, fine.
Break time?
Kill it
Break
quick, guys.
time.
Oh, good.
So, you
poo.
did some good damage, but now you pay the price.
Now we might be hurting.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
So as it does so, before we take a break, it's going to move. It's going to move to the next closest person it can see, which is Marcella. So as it moves towards Marcella, it carries Thundara with it.
Free transport.
Yeah, free transport towards Marcella. So we will take a break there. We will return. When we return, it will be Zephyr's turn. No, sorry, that's a lie. It will be Callie's turn.
I was thinking that seems quite soon. I was like,
Yeah.
I just had a turn
Yeah.
not that long ago.
Cool. Everybody, we will be back in 10 minutes. Is that cool? 10 minutes good for everyone? Leave your cameras on. I'll put it on the BRB screen.
Yes.
All right. See you in 10.
Bye.
Hello,
Hey.
everyone. How we doing? Welcome back in. We're in the middle of a fight. If you've just joined us, these guys were smashing down on a creature of unknown origin and, I guess, name. However, as they were violently destroying said creature, the creature decided to consume Thundara. As you can see, Thundara is in the midst of being consumed by a creature made of, I guess, plants and things. So she's very much in there. The great thing is she can't speak and she can't see.
Oh.
So and can't breathe. So as she's committing to the bit, we expect to hear nothing from her and for her to pass out in about 3 minutes. Hey man, this is your own fault, okay? When Shasta role plays, she role plays hard.
A plan.
Right, Derek?
Okay. Anyway, so back to the fight. It's actually now going to be Callie Swiftwhistle's turn. So, Callie, what you have noticed, the creature doesn't seem to be bothered by fire at all. In fact, probably less than bothered. And the other attacks that it's landing, you notice some things. You notice that as the creature moves, it kind of absorbs organic material around it. So things of, I guess, wooden, leafy, grassy nature, the creature will absorb. Other things it doesn't really care for absorbing, right? It may or may not do. You've also noticed it's not regenerating health. It doesn't seem to be getting stronger again, but it's definitely getting weaker. You notice the same, Welrin.
I've noticed that too.
Yeah. So, none of you others know this, so I expect you to play as though you don't know. Callie, your turn.
I would like to, because I'm still sneaking. It doesn't know that I'm there. Okay. I would like to hit it with my short bow.
Yeah.
I would like to hit with it.
So remember, you get to roll. Yeah. And we'll walk up to it and hit it around the head with my bow. That's such a Zephyr move.
No, I would like to shoot it with my bow, please.
Can you remember to roll twice? So you take the highest roll.
The
advantage.
20 first?
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll it 2 times, and whichever one's a higher number, tell me that number.
Okay. 17.
Okay, I mean, it's going to hit anyway. So plus your modifier and everything else. Yeah, I mean, it's all good.
And then do I roll all 3 of these at once?
Yes, you can roll all 3 because you get the sneak attack because you're a rogue. So you get to roll the damage for the bow with the arrow, which is a d6. Is there a plus anything on that d6? Is it a d6 plus?
It's the attack bonus is +7.
Okay. I think that's the roll bonus, isn't it? To attack. Is there any damage bonus?
Okay. It doesn't say.
Okay, then it's just a d6. Sometimes it will say like 1d6 plus.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it's fine. So then it's just all 3 d6s in. Yeah. I love that you have them ready in your hand to roll.
I'm so excited.
You're just like, oh my god, it's my first roll with these dice.
Okay. I got 3, 3, and 5.
Oh, not bad. Not bad at all.
Which is?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's how I do math.
Keita putting you on the spot with the quick maths.
No, I would have done the same. Because you were like, 3, 3, and 5.
At least I know how to add 3 and 3 together.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's cool. Yes. You attack with your arrow. It's good. Does good damage. Give me a second though. I don't think it affects Thundara inside, does it, Keita?
Nope.
No, we're good.
Cool. It would be mean.
I was also worried
it would
about
be,
that
but it would
too.
also make sense. So
No.
I would.
Are you an evil DM or a nice DM?
I mean,
We've got both.
I'm a practical DM.
We have both, yeah.
I like to put it in realism.
No, it's too massive.
Yeah, that would make sense. But what if you went right up to it and cleaved it with a great axe right through the middle?
Then, yeah.
Yeah.
I would dodge it.
I would dodge it. Not that I can't move. Oh man. I think
Dance dodge.
Yeah, we can effectively say that you've lost rage, by the way, Thundara, just when it's your turn.
She's gonna be raging when she gets out of here looking like this, just saying.
Probably. It's like the first time you look at yourself in the mirror. You're gonna freak.
Rawr, rawr, rawr.
Exactly. Well written.
Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray! Nice. He's just gonna go for it.
No! I don't want to fight anyone. I'm scared.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do is Scorching Ray.
Mm-hmm. Roll it.
From where I am. I don't want to get close to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's magic, right? Just
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But does my hit do anything cool?
I vote Welvern off the island.
So that's an 11 for attack.
That's a what, sorry?
An 11 for attack.
11 for attack. Can you roll again?
Yes. 17.
The
So-
spread eagle.
Hmm. Yeah. So as you now, this is a spell, isn't it?
Yep.
So you cast the spell, and as it, I guess, hits the creature, you don't really see the creature react in any way. In fact, it's as if it doesn't even notice that you've done anything. Doesn't even care. But Peter and Nora see you use magic, and no one has died. And their agreement that they had in place with Zehas was that should someone be dead, then he would use some kind of thing to bring them back. And Peter said that was acceptable, given that, Zehas basically was like, what if it was your daughter who was dead? Would you not want me to bring her back? At which point Peter was like, fair dues, like that's acceptable. No one's dead and you haven't used a spell that will bring someone back from the dead. You've just spouted fire from your hand, which then furthermore has not affected the creature. Peter and Nora are not just, I guess, like pissed off, but they are now scared because magic has been cast.
Fantastic.
So
that was not my understanding of the deal, but we'll go with it.
Yeah.
Shots.
I don't understand.
Well, this is good. This is good.
I didn't realize we had to wait for someone to die for it to happen. The death had to occur first.
I literally just got eaten. No one knows if I'm alive.
I mean, either way, fire is not going to bring you back to life.
It is a bird of fire! Which we have just discovered like 18 times in a row. I'll just be in my beast.
But what's even better is that Welvrin knew that it's not affected by fire and still did fire. That's the best part about all of this.
Everything that I have that's within range is fire, so
skip your turn.
She's already raging.
Thundara's inside, like, I don't know why, but I have a sense, like, I can't see, I can't feel, I can't even breathe, but for some reason, something tells me Welvrin's done something stupid and I'm angry.
I was trying to save her. I don't know.
By lighting me on fucking fire? That was what you're just... Oh, okay.
Are you so fast you can dodge it or are you not?
I'm in fucking thing! I'm inside of it. Where am I going?
Oh dear Lord, this is the best.
Well,
Oh,
Bren,
man.
if I get out of here, you and I.
We're not going to be on the best of terms.
Tussle.
The good thing is that Thundara knows nothing about what's going on. Has absolutely no idea, cannot see or anything. Anyway,
Bro.
we shall continue. And around again back to Marcella.
So seeing Thundora get taken in, I go absolutely insane, and
Yes!
I'm like screaming and
That's my girl.
wanting. Yeah, I want to use magic
Okay.
as
They're
well.
like, fuck it. Peter's
And-
already pissed off. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Fire. Fire. More fire.
I'm not gonna use fire. I want to use my Fist of Unbroken Air.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So use 2 key points, and a creature within 30 feet must make a Strength saving throw, which I'm very nervous about that.
Mhm.
DC 12. Since I'm assuming it's a strong creature.
It succeeds on its save.
Yeah.
So it saves.
Well, then that was a complete failure. Just
Does
like
it do any
Oh,
damage? Does it do
yeah.
half damage on a save?
I don't see it saying that.
Do you want to read out the full description?
It says on a failure, it takes 3d10 bludgeoning damage plus an extra 1d10 for each additional key point you spend, and you can push the creature up to 20 feet away from you and knock it prone. And that's it.
Fist of Unbroken Air. Huh?
I'm reading off D&D Beyond
Yeah.
from my old character sheet. I don't know if there's
So-
more to it.
Shouldn't you first roll to hit?
No, it was a saving throw, right?
Oh, it's
if you
saving throw?
roll-
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
But it did save.
It did save.
Yeah, but it saved, and it doesn't say that, like, on a
On a
save
s-
it takes
on a-
half or.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll
I
check.
thought you just said if it fails, and you read all that damage.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
it fails,
No, it said,
But
but
it
it succeeded.
saved.
but it succeeded.
succeeded.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
So wait, we've
reverse.
cast 2 naughty spells now, and none of them did anything.
Is monk stuff magic
Damn.
technically?
No.
He.
It says here, on a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and you don't push it or knock it prone. So you still do all the rolls for
Okay,
the damage.
awesome.
Yeah, do all the
Nice.
rolls for the damage, but then it'll just
What
take
was
half of
it?
that.
3d10.
Is it too late for me to run away?
No.
A little bit.
I mean, we can run away. Bye, Thundara.
God,
Alright. I got a 2, a 10, and a
Yeah.
6. So 18 halved.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
You're not completely wasted.
Nice. Okay. I yell Thundara! No!
Cool.
Yep.
She can't hear you though, so,
So
that's great. But you don't know that.
Yeah.
You assume she hears you.
I think she can hear. She's just blind.
Blind. Oh yeah, I guess you could hear.
Creature's got holes in it, I guess.
Just muffled, I
Nice.
guess.
Yeah.
This is considered magic, right? Because I can do this from
Yeah.
30 feet away.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is magic. You're using your points to basically
Yeah, my
cast
2
a
key points.
spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
So knock out those 2 points that you've used up. You'll get them back on a short rest. But for now, it's Thundara's turn. Now, Thundara.
Yep.
What you've got to do first is you can try and escape. You need to do a strength saving throw. I
can
think
do
that's
it.
right, isn't it?
Do
Hold on.
it.
Yep.
Wait.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hope if
that's-
you escape, you rip the monster apart from the inside out, right?
That would be lovely. So that's just the regular like strength throw. Ah,
No, just roll a d20.
I dropped it. It dropped it. Hang on. Hold on. It's really dark in the beast. It's hard to roll my
It's over
d20.
there.
Good God. Okay. Hold on. Okay. 22.
Hey.
Get
Okay.
me out.
So this is your turn, right? So you don't get to do anything else. But you do manage to escape from the creature. So you can breathe again. He's just waiting to do that. Escape. Cool. So the creature obviously moved over to Marcella. Marcella tried to attack the creature. What was it? 22. Do you want to tell me how you escaped from the creature? Do you want to describe it to me?
Heard Marcella's call of horror and devastation, her thinking that I could have been dead, and it erupted something so deep in my belly that I festered the rage that I felt from hearing my friend so sad and the stank of this creature that I used my pulsing muscles, good word, and I grasped whatever was in front of me, ignoring the disgusting sludge that creeped under my nails, by the way, and tore it apart and took a fresh breath of air and said, "That was gross!" And then I fell to the floor.
Nice. I
that's
love
good.
it. That's really cool. Very good. Can you give yourself a point of inspiration? That
I
was
still
beautiful.
have inspiration
And a
from the
gasp, you don't
first
even
one,
use
I
it.
think.
That's great.
I forget that I have it.
Yeah,
to be
well, now
honest.
you lost the chance for another one. Zephyr Squawkbeak.
Okay,
Hello.
Right.
Let's see. So I guess I've seen that fire has no effect on it because I don't feel like I needed eyes to even realize that now.
Right,
I
again,
mean, do you?
there's no way
could
for you
I
to know
saw
that.
Welverin attack with a massive beam of fire and it did nothing.
But you don't know it does nothing because
5
even the
massive beams of
arrows,
fire.
like it's really impossible for you to tell that it does nothing,
Oh, okay.
right? Because the
Well,
creature
I'm gonna
doesn't
keep
make
laughing my
noise.
arrows then.
Yeah, the creature doesn't make noise. It doesn't do anything. So there's no way for you to know anything.
All right.
Aim
Go
inside it.
for... Oh wait, does it have a hole from where Thundara burst out?
Yeah, I would
Alright,
say.
I'm gonna go.
I would
I'm
say
gonna
this
aim
a
for the
few
hole.
seconds. Yeah, sure.
Aim for the hole.
Aiming specifically for that hole. Okay, cool.
Ooh,
Sometimes
okay,
that's hard
I got
for some
a
people.
17.
Yeah, is that with your advantage? Yeah.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
advantage.
cool. All right, that's okay.
Okay.
That's acceptable.
And then
Hmm?
a 5.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
The arrow fizzles out.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, so the arrow goes inside the creature. It takes its damage. And then the hole kind of closes up over the arrow as it sucks it in, putting out the fire. Cool. All right, that's good. I like it. Are you going anywhere else? Or are you staying in your height advantage?
I quite like where I am right now.
That's absolutely fine. You can be where you are.
Actually, maybe I'll go higher because I'm at 90 feet right now.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go higher. What I'm thinking is if I go higher, like could I dive bomb and shoot an arrow at the same time, like the next turn?
Dive
Would that be a
bomb
thing?
and shoot.
Yeah,
an
would that give
arrow.
it extra oomph or something? I don't know.
don't think that's how physics works. Because the arrow, the point at which the arrow leaves the bow is a separate thing than your movement dive bombing it, if that makes sense. I think because the arrow carries the bow carries the force, but the bowstring is already at its. If anything, would it not cause more resistance to the arrow being fired?
That's what I'm thinking. You want to go backwards.
I don't.
I was gonna say you could
If
like
you-
dive bomb
like,
and
so
stuff your
if I throw a
wings.
ball when I'm standing still,
Yeah.
it will go a certain speed.
Yeah.
If I run and throw the ball, it will go faster.
Yes. That's weird, but
Feels
I mean,
like
that's
you
why
may
people
need
run
more
when they throw a
strength
javelin,
to
right?
make
Yeah,
it go
but this is-
faster than your speed.
this is more like if you are firing a gun standing still, and if you run towards someone firing a gun, because the gun is actually the thing that's applying the force to the arrow, your additional speed is negligible compared to.
Okay,
like,
I can
what
see
it
you.
would do.
I can see you saying it's negligible.
There may be
Maybe.
an additional force, but I think the amount of newtons it would apply would be so minuscule compared to the bowstring, how tight a bowstring is to propel the arrow forward, that it would have little to no effect.
All right. Well, I'll stay where I
Guys.
am then.
You just think too deeply. Sound alert.
But I am absolutely happy to research into this deeply for next time, so we can see if we can have it for future fights, because I love shit like this.
If I was in a catapult and then I had a bow and arrow.
yeah, exactly.
No, I'll stay where I am then. I'll stay where I am.
Cool. Snickle.
Snickle's back. Yeah.
To come in further about the subject we were talking about, if you have a rocket that goes up into space, the bottom lets go and shoots it up further, faster into space, right? But it is because the bottom is letting go. So.
Oh, right. You mean like when it's up in space?
Yeah, so 10, if you are going towards the ground with your bow and arrow, I guess you would get your momentum if you then fly up again very fast while shooting.
Which is what Mo was saying. If you go backwards.
Yeah, you have to go backwards.
Think I would have to let go of the bow in order for that extra force to be applied to it, though.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's the bow that's doing the thing. You would have to let go of the bow in order to give the extra oomph.
But I still think if me dive bombing is negligible, me flying upwards would also be negligible.
I think the effect would be very, very small. If you were throwing, then yes, because the force of your arm is one thing, right? But a bowstring is done in such a way that when it's taut, when it's pulled back is strong, it gives the extra a push that you cannot do with your own arm, right? I think it's like a gun again. With the trigger, like the way the gun mechanism works, it applies the force. You could never throw a bullet as fast as a gun, in the same way you could never throw an arrow anywhere near as fast as a bow could release an arrow.
That's fine.
Cool. Snickle. If I jump down whilst using my bow, it's like
no. Happy with the success from the last attack.
Yeah.
Snickle does not assume anything needs to change, so he will pull out his arrow again.
Yeah.
And let me do
That's
a roll.
Good. And you want to do that again, the same, that -5, yeah?
Yes, but I still have the advantage, so that's probably why I'm happy to do that. Okay.
What's the -5 from?
He can do a -5 on the attack roll and do a +10 on damage if he hits.
So
okay.
Sharpshooter or something?
Sharpshooter, yeah.
Range of powers.
The attack roll was 16 with that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool. So since that hits, I kind of imagine him pulling out his arrow, very cool, like let's pretend this pen is my arrow. Like flick it up in the air.
Oh, and miss.
Like catch it and
Okay.
shoot it at the same time. Like
Legolas. Nice.
Legolas.
Do you want to do?
Like, he knows he's capable.
Yeah, he
So
does.
he's,
But
like,
do a
showing
performance
off
check.
now.
Do a performance check for me anyway.
Oh, God,
Nobody
I don't
sees
know.
it because you're hidden.
Yeah. Well, there's that, and
Performance
everyone
is-
else does a perception.
I am
for me.
hidden, yeah. -1 performance.
You're Sneakle at the moment, but can everyone else do? What was it? What was your
12
performance?
performance.
12 performance.
-1 modifier, but 12, yeah.
12. Okay. Can everybody else roll a perception for me to see if they see what Snickle
19.
does?
I got
a dirty
16.
20.
16,
A
dirty
9.
20. Welrin,
And then 11.
11. Yeah, Marcella.
Dirty 20.
Okay, cool. So everyone sees it. What they see is Snickle kind of like throw his arrow up in the air, catch it, but honestly, just catch it. Like it looked as though it was a little bit like, oh, I got it. Recovery, good recovery, and then shoots it into the creature. What's the damage?
So the damage is a 4 + 5, 9, and I get to roll another d8.
Yeah.
So 9 plus 3 is 12. Only 12 this time.
So 12 in total.
12 in total.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Thundara, are you ready for round 2, mate?
Round 2. I guess.
Well, I mean, the problem is, the creature is right next to you.
Is it the creature's turn?
Yeah.
Because I used my turn to get out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go get the vines.
Oh no.
Well, interestingly enough,
Same.
this time as the creature approaches you, attempting to slam on top of you as it did before. I mean, you escaped from the creature and rolled away, and the creature kind of looms up once more to attempt to get you, I guess. But this time, as it does, I'm trying to think of a nice way for it to miss you, because you're not dancing.
It's missing you.
It misses you. It does miss you.
I mean, that works for me.
Yeah, it doesn't manage to hit you. It doesn't manage to. Yeah, but you're not dancing. You're in a heap on the floor.
Heap.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, you look a mess. Look at you.
I'm beautiful, and fuck you.
So yeah, I mean,
Maybe because of all the crap on Thundara, it mistakes her for part of the ground and then just aims
I'm
somewhere
its
completely wrong.
baby. Mama.
Yeah.
wow.
My baby.
Can you roll a d8 for me?
Oh, okay. Why?
That's a different one.
That is a different one.
The one that
What
has
is the
8 sides on it. It looks like a
I'm
diamond.
looking. There it is.
Looks like a plumb bob.
Oh. No, yeah, that's this one. It's a 9.
9?
No, 6. Not 9 on the 8.
I'm rolling it. I got a 9.
Wait, no. Wait.
How do you do this? Magic.
Magic powers.
Is that a d12? Is that a d8?
All this.
Is it this one?
This one.
She's been rolling the wrong dice the whole time.
I think you have
It's
to
the 2 triangles.
I must have lost
Pyramids.
it. Oh. Is it
Double
2?
pyramid.
I don't have it.
She doesn't have one in her
You
dice
just use an
set.
online one.
Man, you need to get a new die. Where did you buy this dice set from?
Well, I think honestly, I might have lost it when I was taking them out. Oh.
It's still
Got it.
inside the creature.
It's still inside. Puts your hand
Yeah,
back
yeah,
in,
yeah.
takes it out.
On the curtain.
It's a 6.
A 6. Okay. So as the creature slams down on you, it is what happens is that the javelin, which you had missed earlier and slammed into the ground, the creature, as it comes down on you, does not see the thin javelin sticking out of the ground and impales itself upon the javelin, taking 6 damage, missing you completely.
Almost like you never miss with a javelin to begin with.
That was the plan the whole time.
That's so good. So good.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I thought you did, Mo. I
With
thought that was less.
I let out a hearty laugh and say, "Ha, idiot."
Smooth brain.
Dumb.
Cool.
Mo, do you see that message?
Yep, I'm on it. I'm
Okay.
on everything. Yeah, that's what I said to Mo. I got you. I got you, but I thought it was low. I thought it was very low to have 23 when last time you had
Right.
like 40.
It was
whatever
lower
was.
rolls, but it's still should have been.
Whatever it was. Yeah, I don't know what you got. 21. Last time you had like, was it 30?
I think it was
something like
overall
that?
30 damage.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So now it should be 22.
Yeah, got it. Okay, so next it is the Squawkbeak. Mr. Squawkbeak.
Wait, already?
Yeah,
No, I think
your
it's-
turn is after Oh wait, hold on. No, wait,
I
wait,
feel
wait.
like I had my
Who
turn.
had
like
It was
10
the
seconds
monster
ago.
turn.
Oh, it was because Thundara was doing. Yeah, okay. No, sorry. Then it's
Yeah.
Callie.
Am I still hidden? Am I still sneaking?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if my last, move gave it
I
away.
mean, to be fair, you're up a tree.
Yeah.
This thing is
True.
far away from you. Whether you're
I need the leaves.
yeah, whether you're hidden or not hidden makes no difference at this point.
Gotcha. Can I just shoot my arrow again?
Of course you can.
Yeah. All right.
Going after me anyway. You guys are all fucking safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for taking one for the team.
I took 25 for the team.
Thanks for taking 25 for the team.
Just laughing at Keita's message. It's just too good.
I rolled an 11.
11. No, sadly, your
11.
arrow misses, falls short
Damn
of the
it.
creature. Does not hit.
That is good, Gita.
Should I share it in Twitch stream? Yeah.
Sure,
I will.
sure.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's good.
Aces would love that one. Aces love all the Chuck Norris jokes.
They're good.
Welvrin. What have we
I'm
learned?
gonna.
Nothing. Firebolt.
Yeah. Let's just keep going.
No, yeah, I'm gonna not do anything this turn.
Cool. Let's go hang back. I like it.
Yep.
Let's chill out. That's fine. It's no worries.
Do some
go to work.
thieving.
Well, actually,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
time is it?
What time? No, it's
Go back to your job.
it's really it's like it's like 9 p.m.
Seconds
like,
between our
evening.
turns.
Okay.
Marcella.
So I think
The cat.
No, it's not there.
I want to yell the
Flippin'!
Sorry. You're okay. It's a kitty. You have to pay attention to the kitty.
Cats.
I was gonna. Well, first, I want to yell to Thundara, asking if she is okay.
Yeah.
And she
No!
doesn't. And I just want to whip out another dart and throw that.
Okay.
At this point.
Can do. Do do the attack for that dart.
I was
7.
inside. Did I perhaps see a skeletal system of any kind?
You were blind.
Did I perhaps feel a skeletal system of any kind?
No, I mean, you felt a lot of things. It could have been branches, could have been bones, it could have been all sorts of things.
Could have been
there.
dicks.
Could have been dicks.
Hey.
Dragon beans.
Dragon
Did
beans
that
everywhere.
did that hit?
What was it? Sorry.
A 7.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, poo. I'm a little shaken up from the anxiety
I mean,
of
clearly,
what had had happened. So
You're just like, no, I can't do this. Okay. Thundara, do you want revenge?
Yes. A little bit.
Oh, that worked.
Okay. I should have been thinking the last 3 turns of what I was gonna do, but I
you
sure
were
didn't.
eating, so it's fine.
I was so hungry.
I know.
You
I
have poo on your
understand.
face.
I think I just want to. Is the hole still there? Has it remorphed?
Oh, it's back. No, it's not there
Okay.
anymore.
I think I would like to just do what I did the first time and just take my axe and beat the shit out of it.
Are you going to do it in rage? You still have 1 rage left.
Oh yeah, I'm pissed right
I
now.
thought so. I thought
Oh
so.
yeah. I would like to rage. Yeah. And then again, right
How
down the
quiet
center.
that one was.
Okay.
I'm very tired.
It's not as much like oomph, but once you rage, the oomph comes back.
The oomph. Yeah, and then I wanna hack at it again with
Okay.
my great axe.
give me that roll for the attack. Let's see where we get to.
Okay, and this is strength or dexterity. I always forget.
So yeah, no, this is strength. So remember, I think you roll with advantage, don't you, for this strength one with the rage?
Right.
I always have to keep forgetting this, but I'm sure that's what it is.
Okay, so that's a 21.
Ooh, very good, very good. Okay, and then you get to do the attack with the weapon.
That's the
great axe
D12.
weapon. Yeah,
I'm getting it, guys. We're getting there.
the D12 plus whatever, and then you add 2. God,
Get
what's
fucked.
Get fucked.
Okay, hold on. I need to math. Okay, so it's an 18.
18.
18.
Damn. Where do you hit it?
Well, it's just like a blob, right?
Yeah,
Like a
I guess kind of.
morphing blob.
Yeah.
Just right in the center again, I think.
Aim for the wood.
Yeah. Wait, do I see wood?
Do you
Or just
see
imagining
wood?
moss?
I don't know. Do you see wood, Justin?
I'm aiming for the wood!
Yeah, there's branches there. There's lots of things there.
I want to aim for the biggest, beefiest branch.
Oh yeah, like a big root.
Yeah, I want to get the roots.
Yeah. You see it as it kind of like moves around. You see this big root kind of appear on the top right hand side. You're just like raged. You're angry. You see it, then you just see red. You slam down that axe, cleaving right through that root. Fucking slice it in half. Even Peter's like, "Fuck! I wish I could swing an axe that hard." It goes right through, slices down to the bottom of the creature, and you see it in kind of like 2 bits. And then all of a sudden, all of the pieces that have built this thing together kind of drop to the ground, and all of that moss and everything. Now you see like all the debris inside, all of the rotting vegetables and fruits and leaves and all the thing, and the fucking smell is disgusting, and it's on your shoes. But it's dead. So
But it's dead.
But it's dead.
I spit on it.
Well done.
And I say, fuck you.
I was rooting for you guys.
Rooting for
We were
Hey!
There was
We
the
did
pun
it!
we needed.
And then we did
Well,
the
now
handball.
were you just holding that inside for us to beat it? Oh, brilliant.
Well done,
I
guys.
take the feather out of my hair and hand it to Zephyr, and I say, "I'm sorry, your feather got dirty."
I take a new one out and I hand her a clean one. And
Nice.
here you go.
Oh.
I guess the dirty one I just like leave it on the floor. I'm like,
You just leave it on the floor. Nice.
I don't need
Thanks, Zephyr.
As you, I guess, where do you, are you guys regrouping? Are you standing in this filthy shit pile?
Yeah, can climb
We
down.
should regroup.
Regroup.
investigate its weird insides
Yeah.
and
That's
see if
what I was-
there's like, I don't know, a core that was the thing that was keeping it together.
You can all
Or a
roll
small
a
hamster on a wheel.
It's like-
Two children in a trench coat.
You can absolutely go in and do an investigation. You can do I guess a nature check if you like.
Everybody?
Anyone who wants to go and take a look at this thing.
13. I'll be
Yeah, I
interested
got
in these creatures.
6.
Six.
I got
Particularly.
two.
I got an
14.
18
I
plus.
also got 6.
Oh,
What do you
I
get?
mean -1.
Oh wow! What did
I
Callie
got
get?
17.
6.
6, and who got a 17?
Me.
Okay, so Marcella, Welvin, and Snickle, they're able to like look over the remains of the creature. There is nothing in there that suggests there was a central core or anything like that. Like literally all of the debris you see just looks like normal plant debris. Right? There is nothing about it that kind of seems special or anything. So,
Some bones in there as well.
Oh yeah, there would have been bones of things it's eaten before, like animal
Can we
bones.
ask the name of it
probably
now?
creature bones. Oh no, you don't know the name of it. In
No.
fact,
you can't ask it.
I
Peter and Nora don't know the name of it?
Who are outdoors
No.
people?
He didn't see it.
Ranger,
Or
Snickle.
he's not in
Out
Seven.
Snickle,
Outdoors like survival
was-
outdoors?
are you as well? Welvin?
I've got survival.
Yeah, I was an Outlander.
You're an Outlander. Bristleback's a Ranger. Just of
Outlander
the
as well.
two of you, if you guys can do me, I guess a history check.
Can you roll twice, Derek?
Yep.
God, critical fail. 1.
9 and a 14.
Yeah, so neither of you know what this creature is. If you have ever seen it or read about it, you can't remember.
I go up
I
to
spit on
Marcella.
it.
Yeah, you do. I go up to Marcella and I put my head on her, well, I guess on the top of her head because she's so damn short. And I say, it was awful, it was stanky, it was smelly and wet. And then it got really, really, really fucking hot in there for a little bit. And I don't know why. And I was a little scared.
I
she-
say I
You wouldn't have
I'd
felt it
say-
get hot, by the way.
Why? Okay. Then I don't say that. I just said it was scary.
I tell her that I am so sorry that it ate you and that I'm glad that you're safe, but let's get you a bath, and I take a step back.
No.
Yeah, all right.
Aw. At this point, Peter and Nora come running in. Peter's like, "What are you guys doing? Are you crazy? Using magic here?" Looking at both Marcella and Welvin like they're fucking crazy. Do you know what this is going to do to us? Do you have any idea what this is going to bring?
No, we do not. What will it bring?
More like that thing. We've never seen that before. Gods
Was
only
it
know what
so
it was.
bad? It was fine.
Pretty easy if you ask me. I
Looks
just
at
don't
you
know.
like completely disheveled, covered in fucking disgusting rotten fruit, and is just like, you know, we're not adventurers, and it took all of you to kill this thing. How do you think
No
we would
thanks
fare?
to you.
Well, I mean, as far as you're concerned, like they were involved but not involved. Like,
Okay.
you can't get mad at them because they're only holding back because of me. So, as far as you're concerned, they were helping you, right?
Okay.
And would have stepped in if you were going to be in trouble. So
I
don't
felt
hold it
like I
against
was
them.
in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, I felt like I was gonna lose a friend here, and
A
Yeah,
friend.
That was the
I'm
deal.
gonna answer back
Oh,
that
friend?
You called a
don't hold
friend.
on to it too tight.
Have a shiny stone.
Shove it up your. No.
I'm gonna walk up to him and look him right in the eye and be like, I understand that you and what's
Nora. Shot.
no.
Not.
No, not I mean, I still
Peter.
need a shot, but not Nora. Nora isn't who I'm trying to say.
Peter?
CJ or CG.
Oh yeah,
Zayhas.
Zayhas.
They have.
Yeah.
Zayhas had an understanding that you wanted someone to die first, but I wasn't going to let that happen to where we needed to use magic after the fact. And I start rounding up the dead trees and pulling them into the fire to have a burial ceremony.
Do you want to do?
I help, but like carefully.
Do you
'cause
want to do a
gross.
charisma check for me?
I can
Do
I can-
In
wait,
fact,
what
what's
is wrong with
higher? Is your
my-
intimidation or your persuasion higher? Which one?
My thing is being weird. My
Okay.
thing isn't moving. I can see my intimidation is 1, but I feel like I wasn't trying to like intimidate him.
No, it doesn't matter.
I
I
was
just want to know
trying
whichever
to-
one is stronger. We can.
My persuasion is 3, so it's
Okay, so if you roll a
it's
d20
higher.
with the +3, and let's see what happens.
the 14.
Yeah. So the thing is, he doesn't know what the spell you did was. Right? He saw you do a spell. Obviously saw something. He had no idea what it was. It could have been a spell to pull Thundara out from the creature. It could have been a spell to, give her health. It could have been a spell to anything. He has no idea. He doesn't know that it's an attack spell and basically was doing nothing to help her or revive her life. So as far as he's concerned, he takes on your argument. He accepts it. He's like, okay, you thought your friend was dead. You were doing a spell to help your friend. He's like, that was the agreement. That's acceptable. Right?
Oh, I was trying to say I didn't care about their agreement.
No, right. But as far as he's concerned, like,
Take the win.
it's okay.
Let's take the win.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I take the
What do you think about Welverin?
Yeah. The thing, he's not talking to Welverin yet.
Is Welverin still just kind of hiding in a bush?
No, Welverin's there, but I think because the thing is, Marcella directly approached him, looked him in the eye.
Oh yeah.
Right, had the conversation, so
Gotcha.
the conversation's happening there. So as far as he's concerned, like the situation is diffused. He's not happy, but he is not gonna like destroy you guys and rat you out to the people. Although he will say now, I understand that you had to do what you had to do. However, is now your responsibility that if anything else appears here, that you'll take care of it.
It already was. The mayor hired us.
No,
Yeah,
anything
I'm
more,
gonna
anything more as a
like,
result of your magic.
I'm gonna pipe up and be like, well, we can't just keep killing these things. How are we gonna find the source if we don't summon them?
He doesn't know what you're talking about. What do you mean the source? We know the source. The
What?
source is you do magic and they appear. That's the source. The source is your magic.
They appear from where? What?
Is it always the same
know.
location, or is it
He's
random?
like stumped. He's like, I don't know. They just appear. This is how
And
it's
what
always
if
been.
we could
What
stop
made-
them from appearing?
What made this one come about? Like, why did this one show up?
Didn't you all arrive here only yesterday? To this spot? In
But we
this
didn't do
location?
Also-
magic.
Oh, did we
Also,
all
shot.
arrive to that location?
It also shot. Snickle did, and you all arrived in the Westwood.
Oh,
Shots, everybody.
interesting.
Yeah, but also
Don't say anything.
other reasons. Shot.
Wait, why are we shotting?
Because I was like, did we all appear? Apparently we
Yeah.
did.
Well, I get.
I should
And that's
shot.
where all our portals
I
came
knew.
through, basically, in that
Oh,
kind of area.
So
Yeah.
It's not the only reason.
okay, well, pipe up, Kita. Share
There's
the
2 more
class.
reasons. No, there's 2 more reasons.
And then 2 more reasons why
Two
the
things
enemies
we've
are appearing
forgotten
there, or
about.
2 more reasons why
Yeah,
we. Okay.
and now probably 2
bad.
more, but you don't know.
Well, casting magic, right?
So yeah, so he's
I'm
saying to you,
stinky.
you've got to watch this area. He doesn't want to risk him and his daughter's life for the magic that he's now seen you cast. That he is sure will bring more creatures
More.
here.
Can I ask him if
Ooh.
he's ever sought out where the monsters come from, or have they just stood there and defended their
No,
house as they
they've
come?
only ever sort of defended when, because they look out from this area. The creatures that have attacked previously, they have historically there have been attacks. Him and his daughter have a lookout over this area and watch for when they see creatures approach. They can either go and sort them out or they raise an alarm if there's too many to handle. So that's why he keeps an eye on this place.
But what makes them attack before we even got here? If they were attacking before we even got here.
Clearly, there must be other people
doing
who
tag 'em.
Who are using
Shot.
if this is to happen.
Yeah, this was mentioned before.
But in which session though? But I know it was in one that I was because I questioned a bit. I think it was
Shots
like
are
before.
around. But no, that's good. It's good. Ask your questions because it's better to know.
Do they always appear at night?
No.
No, these ones are here.
anytime.
These
We
ones
waited
wait
till
for
night,
us.
so I didn't have a disadvantage on all my rolls.
Mm-hmm. Which helped so much.
So
Yeah.
Welvin made you wait all night so he could hide behind a tree.
Yeah.
Learn.
Brilliant.
Oh, I
Well,
love
I wasn't expecting the nanny state, so
The what?
the
nanny state.
What does that mean?
Nora and Peter.
Oh,
Big brother just watching over you every move. What are you up to? What are you doing now? Huh? Are you doing any magic? Huh?
I guess my character wasn't there when you guys met the mayor, but like I guess I asked collectively, what did the mayor want for us to do? Just to come kill them or
Yeah, I
track
don't think I
them
was in
down
that
as
session
well?
either.
I was in the bathroom.
Yeah, she wanted us to kill the creatures. And she said she'd pay us for it too.
Mm-hmm.
Just enough to cover the cost of a map.
Yeah.
We already have a map.
I show everyone.
You show everyone the hand-drawn
Beautiful.
map. So good.
That is beautiful.
Yeah. So go on.
Hold on.
Good morning.
Did you see that? No. It's okay. Never mind. So get it straight. We used magic. Technically, Zahas used the magic that called the monsters that we currently fought for this session, yeah? Allegedly.
Maybe not.
So who used the same maybe, I could be wrong, magic that brought Snickle through the portal here? So who used magic that opened our portals?
That's the question we're all wondering.
Yeah.
We need to go find Kevin Bacon!
He's not here.
Oh, I love that. But
I got a few words for Kevin Bacon.
I will say that the kind of questions you're asking now and the things you're thinking now, that's good. That's good. Like you want to keep kind of going into this sort of level of investigation in your brains about the world and about what the fuck is going on. But for your characters.
And if we can, if we use magic and then sit in the spot where the portals pooped us out, then when the portals open and bring somebody else to poop out, we can just run through them and go home.
But what if the
Are
portals take
you
us
saying
home?
that using magic brings the portals?
I don't know.
Someone is doing magic to create the portals to bring the monsters in.
Here's the thing. We know that the twig blights are conjured creatures. They don't exist in nature. So somebody is purposely doing this.
I smell like
not any of us.
I smell like shit and I want to go home and take a bath.
No.
I need rest from my injuries.
No.
But
can we? So those tree blights that we killed, I guess even the big sloppy monster must have left a trail because it's freaking huge.
But also,
Can we
wouldn't
follow
Peter and Nora, wouldn't they see somebody like going to this clearing, this field or whatever? In like
They might not be filtering them from the field.
oh, true. But the portals.
I want to ask Peter. This may give me a shot. But when did the time frame start? Like, was it like 20 years ago, 30 years ago? Like, ever since he's been born, that's all he's ever known about.
Yeah,
how
this
it's
is
never
this
been
is how it's been here since the Great Wars, hundreds of
since
years
the
ago.
Great Wars.
Can
So
I recommend
and with the
moving?
wars
Great
as to
Wars.
why was it that like an ending of how the Great Wars ended and why they said that no more magic?
So at this point, Peter's like, I suppose we should go home and let me prepare you some food and we can speak about the history of the land.
May I
We
take
should
a
follow
bath?
these
Useful
tracks
to know
first.
some more. That's up to you. You can do what you want.
That's
not
I mean,
stopping
we
you.
could do that because we can always come back to Peter.
Yeah.
And
Welvin-
The
we
tracks
can
might
always do
fade.
that.
Welvin,
But wait,
do you have
hold on.
inspiration?
No.
Can you take one, please?
I do.
Yes, sir.
Is
I would like to
lighting
Be
me
follow
late
on
the
for your
fire?
job.
but I do need a rest before we head out.
I would like to take a bath. If you guys will follow the tracks, I'm gonna go with my friend Nora here and get clean.
I
I'm gonna
Nora's
go
like,
with Peter.
Of course. Please.
I assume we can rest at Peter's or somewhere else.
Should we-
You do
should
have
we-
there is an inn which you guys would go to. Peter's only inviting you to talk about the history, but if you're too busy now, you can call a rain check on it and go see him another time.
Let's just hear him out. Or at least I'll hear him out.
I'd like to go with Peter.
If we follow the tracks, we might get into more trouble, but we're all pretty. I mean,
I mean,
Pandora.
Well, and the tracks aren't going away overnight, most
Are
likely.
they? What if it rains?
Does it? Is this?
I have good tracking capabilities in the forest. I feel like even if it
I
goes
just got
away,
Well,
You
Snickleback can hide, and I can fly away, so we could go track things and then run away if there's danger.
I just got so excited and so devastated because I remembered that I had a spell that I could detect the weather, and then I realized I am not Selwyn and got really sad.
Aw.
My baby.
Yeah, let's. I'm good with going with Peter.
Yeah.
I feel like
Is Peter
Yeah.
shirtless?
I
Not
feel like
right
the
now,
only
no.
reason though is like I think that tracking it is important. And like if we weren't hurt, then that probably would
Yeah.
be a good bet to do. I need to rest too.
We can always split the party.
Does Peter know what the weather is gonna be like? Do they have like old medieval like
Weather app?
Weather
weather
channels.
testers? Like I don't know. Yeah, like test
Like
the
a rock
air. Does
on
it
a
feel
string.
more moist? Do you are to expect rain? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you can ask these questions.
Mhm.
They probably have
Like
their
that?
ways.
Like that.
Yeah, I ask.
Oh,
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you think that it's wise to check the tracks? Do you think we'll find more trouble if we do? If I don't know.
I
Or do you
mean,
think
so
we can wait on that?
he already knows because of where he was when he saw it approaching, that he knows it was approaching from the top of the clearing, right? In that direction. So he already kind of knows it was coming from that direction.
Okay.
So you have an idea. You can quickly go and see if you see anything. Or maybe like you can put markers down for now so you can come back later or follow it. But remember, it is dark right now. It is nighttime because you want to wait for nighttime before you put these creatures.
Right.
So there's a bunch of things to think about in terms of your tracking abilities.
I've got dark vision.
Yeah, even dark vision's great, but it's still you still means that you see things. Kind of, you can see things, but it's not like you see them like daylight.
Distance. Can I look at the tracks and see if I can, I guess, determine if I come back tomorrow, will I still be able to track them, or is it like a do it now?
So
and then never?
yeah, so it's a little bit. Do you want to investigate the trail or whatever it is
if it's
that is there?
quick. Sort of
Yeah,
thing.
you can do a nature check and see how it looks to you at the moment.
But do it from a height so you get advantage.
In the dark.
In the dark.
All right, I go 600 feet up, and I also investigate the track.
Above the trees. 16.
So you can see that whatever trail this thing is leaving, it's very subtle. You know where it came from, so you know exactly kind of like it came through there, so you can see some sort of things, and where you attacked it, you can see where it like dropped things. But otherwise, in the direction it came from, unless you knew specifically it came from that direction, it would be impossible for you to tell that this creature came from that direction. Does that make sense? Like, the clues are so subtle, the earth is so subtly changed that
It's guesswork.
yeah, it's a lot of guess. Once you get to a point where you don't know which direction it came from, you would literally be like, okay, I'm just going to go in this direction and see if I can find any other subtle signs further down the line. It's almost as though the creature and the earth are one, kind of moving together. It's very strange. It's
I
like
guess,
it doesn't
was it like
leave a...
picking up stuff, but also dropping stuff behind it?
Sort of, yeah,
That
exactly.
kind of leaves the earth the same.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it gets bigger, right?
Snowballs.
I want.
But we know the general direction.
It's like bath time.
We'll come back later. We know that direction.
Yeah.
We'll
I'll
sniff
put
around.
some marks on some of the trees so we remember, just in case. I don't know.
Can we follow the smell of rubbish? Because there was a very smelly.
Yeah, it was a
creature.
smelly creature,
Well,
wasn't it?
I mean,
We'll
it won't
lose
be
the smell,
lingering
though.
around in the air.
Yeah.
Just activate your witcher senses.
It's lingering right here.
Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Ash. Thanks. We don't have any alerts on at the moment as we're in the middle of the game. But hello, and I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful stream playing Lego Lord of the Rings. Say hi to Ash, everybody.
Hi, Ash.
Hello.
We are currently
Hello.
we have just finished a battle. That's right. Right, yeah, we've just finished a battle. These guys' first battle in our homebrew campaign, session 5 of this homebrew D&D. So, are you guys heading back to Peter's now? Is that your plan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And I've marked the trees so we know
You mark the
which
trees,
direction
or
it came from.
like you peed on them.
Like in Balto.
You mark-
Leave a feather on every tree.
Oh, yes! Let the feathers on the tree.
As we
Not
walk
like they can
back,
be blown away or anything.
Look, I'm
As we walk
Zephyr. That's
back-
what I do.
I want to ask Zephyr, when you have to take a shit, do you do it from the sky or do you land first?
And I'm just like, I just let it happen wherever I am.
That is badass.
The innkeeper wasn't very impressed with me the other day, but
do you wear clothes?
I do. Well, I don't know if hold on, wait, let's look at that
Do you just
picture.
shit your pants all the time?
You look like you got armor
I mean,
on.
that's a good question.
Well, now it's canon, so
Let's see. Do I wear clothes? Oh shit! Yeah, I've got
literally
She's right.
shit. Yeah.
Maybe you've got a special hole.
Yeah, maybe I've got like a bird nappy, you know.
You cut a little hole.
Like
Does
those little
your-
button-up
Maybe
onesies.
does
I've got
your-
like
She's
a
got
little
aerial
flap
attack.
that you can open and just like poop out on people's heads.
Does your poop
Yeah,
look
aerial
like
attack.
bird poop or like human
Bird poop,
Okay,
absolutely
bird
bird
poop. But
These are the
giant
real
size.
cookies.
Bird
Yeah,
poop
the
are
giant.
size of
More
human.
better.
So literally, like if a bird poops on your head, but this is just like like as in like just a waterfall.
It's like
Shit. I mean, you could blind enemies with that attack.
Oh, I love it. Just keep it,
Yeah.
don't go to the loo for ages so I can
It's like,
store it for a
I
fight.
take 7 turns eating prunes.
We're all realizing now that we've been smelling Zephyr this whole time.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, why does it have to devolve into shit talk?
Oh,
I love it.
I love it.
Okay,
Welcome, Raiders. More of this next Tuesday.
so you turn around and head back to Peter's house. As you do, there is a breeze in the air. The breeze passes by, clearing the waft of disgusting smell from the creature that's just dead with its debris lying around. And upon the wind, the feather that the creature like engulfed from Zephyr flies into the air, swirling around, and as you leave, it lands neatly in the back of Thundara's head. Just sat there, but it's clean.
It's clean.
She doesn't notice it though. And it just
Which direction did this breeze
just-
come from?
it's just from behind. It's just a perchance environmental thing.
Oh, okay.
He's just setting the scene.
I thought it was like a
He's just
mystical
making-
breeze.
It's just
Closing
it's just the
them
thing because I couldn't give her inspiration, so I give her a second feather.
Another feather.
Oh no, you do care.
I do care.
I'm glad it's also cleaned itself
Yes,
as
yes,
well.
yes,
Like,
yes,
imagine if you're like, and it stinks.
I mean, I could have done that too. And then she
He's
would have
given me
noticed it.
love interests and just murdered them. He's given me the sweetest hyena and then murdered it in front of
Yeah.
me. He owes me this fucking feather.
I've done many evil things to Shasta. I have toyed with her emotions immensely, but this feather, no. This is legit
Thank
good.
you.
The
When we
world
played
has
D-
given you this feather.
When we play Baldur's Gate, he just keeps slipping animal guts into my bag.
And rotten apples.
That's a good idea.
Wow,
So
that's
much fun.
amazing.
Shh.
Oh, that is
So-
Encumbered 60 rotten apples.
You head back to Peter's place. Nora runs a bath for Thundara. They've got the fire on. There's bread. There's butter on the table. There's some drinks available to you guys. Give you a chance to sit down and chill. Shuts the door, the
In this
shutters,
tub.
everything.
I said, I don't fit in this tub.
No, you don't. It's like you're
Knees
there
are
and like your
sticking
legs
out.
and arms are
Have to
hanging
like
out.
fetal position in
It's
it.
like, yeah, it's just like, but then you're just lying there, like it just about covers your private bits, the water. The rest of you is hanging all outside of the bathtub. It's great, but Nora's there, sort of behind you, kind of like brushing your hair and like cleaning it and stuff. Like she's like in love with it. She's just like slowly, sort of like cleaning around the jewels and like making sure that they're all clean and you don't smell anymore. So she's a little bit obsessed with you. But as you all are there and the door is open so you can hear Thundara, like what's going on, Peter
Oh, cool.
tells you about the the law of the land that everybody grows up sort of knowing about. So he says, kind of as you all sit there, and he kind of approaches the table and he puts down his drink. So hundreds of years ago, there was an attack on the land. Many creatures descended upon us, causing havoc and chaos, killing thousands and thousands indiscriminately. All was lost. We didn't have so many fighters and adventurers and people to sort of, waylay the onslaught that was coming upon us. And in this moment, when all hope was lost, our gods descended upon the land and rid us of all of these creatures. Many people died, although some still live on. Some are still here. The older among us, the older of the elves, the older of the gnomes. They're still here. And you'll find them in the capital.
Some of the gods? Is that what you mean by that?
The people who were alive then.
Oh.
Because they're like hundreds of years old, but like elves live for hundreds of years. Like gnomes live for hundreds of years. So their history comes from them. We know this because they're still alive, and we know what these things happen because they're all still here. And at the time when the gods defeated these creatures, they told us of the origin of these creatures, that these creatures were attracted or brought into existence through the use of magic. And so when magic is used, and at that time there were many, many magical users that attracted these creatures to a point where we were no longer able to defend ourselves. So since the land was cleansed, the ban on magic was placed by those who then became the spokespeople of the god and of the capital of the city, where we now basically where the laws are made and stuff, the central government, which is in the central city. And so the regions were then created. The 4 regions of Méros were created, and then in its center, the central city that governs all. And so from that moment on till now, there has been a ban on the use of magic. But that isn't to say that some people do not still practice the evil arts of magic. And when they do, we see the fallout in the attraction of these creatures. Where they come from, we don't know, but we know that they come from magic.
So, a single person in this realm that uses magic, creatures only appear in your small little woods.
No. The creatures would appear anywhere where magic is used. We just manage this. We just look out for our borders, which means somebody here is using magic. You may have seen the wanted signs in the town. You may have seen them on the notice board. There are people who are known magical users that are on the run from the law. If they are found, they'll be put to death for their actions. And so it's very critical that you do not expose yourselves. You've helped me and you've kept my daughter safe. And for this reason, I will not give you up. However, you must now watch over the Westwood where you have unleashed magic. For if anything should come, it will be your responsibility to destroy them.
You have to understand that you're misunderstanding, though. Because the magic that you've seen me use does not create creatures.
It does not create them. The creatures are attracted to them.
But I'm telling you, those creatures do not exist. They're created by magic, which is, I understand what you're saying, but they're not creatures that are attracted to magic. The creatures created by magic, by a specific type of magic.
I don't know anything of these creatures. I only know what I've been told. I only know what we have been instructed to do. I've never studied magic. I don't know anything about the arts of magic. None of us do. There are no magical books or scrolls or teachings anywhere. All the mage schools and universities were destroyed after the Great Wars. So if what you say is true, then it's beyond me and beyond my knowledge or understanding.
Did the gods or anyone tell you, like, why it started? Because you guys were using magic fine for however knows how long, and then all of a sudden they were like, this magic is attracting.
From our understanding, is always attracted creatures. It just got to a point where it became unmanageable.
Oh.
Wait, so as in before the 100-year Great Wars that you mentioned, magic was still attracting creatures even before then?
Yes.
Oh, that's strange.
And how do you guys know that casting magic attracts these creatures close by? Can it not attract them somewhere else? As in, do they just appear, these creatures, or are they always there and coming to the place magic was cast?
All we know is that they're not there, and then when magic is cast, the creatures appear. Now, the instructions from the church have been extremely clear, and the instructions from the central government have been extremely clear that magic must not be used. And those of us who do not wish to endanger the lives of ourselves and of our families and of our communities, we adhere to the laws. But there are many still who abuse these laws and do what they wish, and we suffer the consequences.
Have you ever considered that the laws are wrong?
Well, sorry, Marcella. Not saying anything.
I raised my hand.
Okay, sorry.
That's what I was.
Just shout.
What
shout.
did you say? What did you say, Dirk? What did you say?
I said, have you ever considered that the laws are wrong?
Then I gasp. I look at Nora and I say, this motherfucker's gonna get us in a little trouble.
I want to ask what gods came down.
What
gods?
Shot.
And okay, yeah, I'll take a shot. What were the name of those?
You've been told all the gods. Okay, so the names of the gods are.
I only have 2 of them written down.
Okay.
Yeah, I literally only have
I remember
one.
someone listing all of them
Zelina.
at some point, and I thought
Zelina is the god of our region.
Zelina.
She overlooks.
I don't know if I'm spelling these right.
She overlooks life and growth, and she provides us with a land that is rich and fertile for agriculture. As you've noticed, most of this land is farmland, and I myself, as a woodsman, we rely on the blessings of Zelina to be able to live and thrive. Our other gods, Nione, looks over the waters, and allows us to harness the water for food, for power. Go on, you're going to ask a question, Callie?
What's the name of the gnomes and the elves that are still alive?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that as well.
I will have to get back
and
to you on that.
And their social security number and their credit card information.
And their mother's maiden name.
Yeah. I will get back to you on that information.
Okay, so you said Naomi does what? Ooh,
they all of them are in the central capital.
Oh.
They work within the government in the central capital.
Where is the central capital?
In the center of literally the physical center of the land. Yeah, actual people.
No,
so you can literally go to the gods.
No, she's the people who were alive at the time.
The gnomes and the elves
were that jump subject so fast.
The gnomes and the elves that were alive at the time of the fight. We could go question them.
Right,
yeah, we can go talk to them for more.
I would absolutely love
this
it
is all
if we could
technically
finish
hearsay.
the list of the gods. That would be so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what does
I'm making notes.
What are the rest of the gods?
Okay, so you've had.
Can you finish what Naone did? Because I missed what you said about.
She's the goddess of the sea. So and water, and looks allows us to use water for food and such.
Imagine if that was the end of the list after all.
And you have no. There's more. There's more. You have
Avius.
the Exium, who is the god of knowledge, and he overlooks the southwest region. We're in the northwest region because you don't know this area, so he's telling you like this area where we are in now, Agoros, this is the northwest of the land, and of the southwest we have, so this is like the agricultural area. The southwest of the land is their research.
So Zelina is the northwest.
Yes, Zelina is the northwest.
Region.
Yeah.
Is Neone a specific region?
Yes,
or
she's the
just-
southeast.
And what's beyond these? Is it just sea around?
Yeah. And so we have Exium, who is the god of knowledge, oversees our pursuits for knowledge and researching different ways in which we can improve life and existence around us. And then we have Azaneth, who is our god of forge and mining in the northeast, where you will find our mountains rich in various ores and coals and rock.
Sorry, what was it? Southeast? Wait.
No, that was north.
That should be
North-
northeast.
Yeah.
If
Northeast.
And then finally,
Too many gods.
I
Oh,
know,
there's 5 of them.
5.
God's damn.
Goddamn.
Take a
And
shot.
finally, the goddess of our capital, our goddess of justice, that's Avius. And that is why the central government exists there. They pay homage to her for her, acts of justice and kindness.
Wait, what's this Agoros and Thalassia thing?
Agoros
That's
is
the areas.
is the area of, so the whole world in which you're in is called Méros, and they have 5 regions within this world. You've got Agoros, which is your agricultural land. You have Thalassia, which is the water, sort of the area
Wait,
where
what?
they do most of like the fishing and all of that stuff. You have Arevna, which is where they do research and knowledge, and you'll find libraries and all that kind of stuff over there.
What are these people?
These
are
are
you
the
listing
lands. These
now?
are the different lands. The
Oh, these are
regions.
lands.
The regions
It's like
of
the Hunger Games.
Yeah. And then you have Exoria, which is the mining and mountainous area of the northeast. And then finally the capital, which is Kentaro Tesaris, which is the central city.
What is the Méros?
Méros is
Yeah.
the
The
name of
whole
the whole
place,
world,
right?
where you live, where we all live.
Okay. Okay.
Can we ask Peter to see a map of this region?
Of this whole
I
region.
call time, but
But
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean like AKA can also make a map of the region.
Of the he'll have a map of like how people have like globes in their house,
Yeah.
right? So he'll have that map.
Right, but can we get that like in
Yeah.
the
So you
inn?
can be able
Okay,
to
cool.
see it. Yeah, you can. I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
definitely have it so you guys can
Cool.
see it. We'll do it next session.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll be able to see it. It's not going to be detailed because it'll be like
No, it's fine.
a globe.
Yeah.
But it will give you an
Give me
idea
a
of the
blob.
region and the different places, so you'll be able to know. Yeah?
Word.
And it will make sense of how the land looks, which is totally, cool. But yes, that is time. It's 11 o'clock, and so we have been on for 3 hours, and you have finished your first full battle properly, and you've learned a bunch of shit. A lot of shit, actually.
Heck yeah.
Good job, team.
Go team.
Go
We
team
did
indeed.
it.
Yeah.
We did it.
You did something.
Bag Jazzle.
Yeah, can we end like that?
Dazzle.
This is wait.
Air
This is like
fingers.
gonna be a long rest, right?
Yeah.
When you
okay,
go back
yeah.
to, we can deal with that later. Don't worry about it.
Cool.
That's a
I
lot of work.
will say goodbye to stream because we have been on for enough time now, and so we should say goodbye to everybody on stream.
Bye,
Thanks
stream.
everyone for watching. We will be back again. So guys, there's no D&D on the 27th, which is next week. But it will be on the week after, on the 3rd of February, for whoever is available to make it on the 3rd. So think about it. I'll send you guys a message and to let you lot know.
I
that's
might
what's going
not
on.
be available.
Oh no! Why would you do that?
Oh,
I should be.
The worst.
I'll have to check because I'm doing some
Chinese.
Chinese New Year things on that
Oh
day.
yeah.
But I don't
Ooh.
know if it'll go in the evening or not.
Okay, fair enough.
I might not. I'll
And
try and
to-
escape from it.
Yeah, that's true. Just be like, oh, I'm so tired. Oh, is that the time?
I'm going on a ski trip the next day.
Oh yeah.
So I could be like, oh, I got to go home and pack. And then I'm just doing D&D.
That's amazing.
I mean, it also involves dragons, right?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Do it. And to everybody else, I will be back streaming on Thursday with Baldur's Gate 3, I think. So thank you all for watching. We will not raid, because YouTube, Twitch, blah blah blah. But I will see you all again next time. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.